meeting a turnip vendor in the street that Elendo befriended and decided to set up a man date with later on. Some point old man date at coffee at McDonald's, I think is what we said.
Yeah.
So that's what that's going to be. You ended up going to the blacksmith shop. His name was Thorin Blackbane, asking about the collars, what he knew about them. He stated that they were property of the Hellcats, which is a slavers group that operates somewhere, and that he was pretty sure that you had a limited amount of time before they activated, or what he said was cut their losses.
Fuck. So Aaron's outside. I'll be right back. You can just keep going. So.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Bye.
We can wait. We're not.
Hey Ben, actually.
Yeah.
Everything you just said, could you just say that all over again?
Sure. Not listening to any of it. That's good.
Got my notebook out there. These people from China are messaging me left and right.
That's cool.
All right, I got my notebook out.
You were at the Shaggy Mare. What? You met the turnip vendor. Elendo's going to have coffee at McDonald's with him. Then you went to the blacksmith shop. Right. Shaggy Mares, yep. Then you went to the blacksmith shop and met Thorin Blackbane, the blacksmith, who talked about the collars. Told you that they were property of the Hellcats, which is a slavers guild that operates somewhere in the area, and that he also knew that typically these collars had a limited amount of time before they quote unquote cut their losses. Didn't really elaborate on that.
He said that? I didn't even catch that the other night.
Did, yes.
And if I heard that, I definitely would have asked him about that. Can we go back to that moment so I can ask him about that?
Did not. Sorry.
You know where everything is.
This is fair.
If it gets hot, just open the door.
My character's the one who doesn't catch everything, so
yep. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
It may have been my player.
Could have been. Never know.
Unexpected visitors.
Gray meat's bad.
Yeah, well, that was a couple sessions ago, but yeah, the gray's bad. The brown seems to be fine. Where we live. Then, yeah. So Thorin told you basically that he wanted your help with ridding countryside or the town of the bandits before he's going to give you any more information about kind of what he knows about everything that's going on. So from there you went to your ship, the Golden Harpy, and spoke with the first mate, who told you that they hadn't been paid in months and that the crew was pretty green since most of them were new after the majority of them dying of the wasting sickness that they picked up on their last adventure. You guys saved Gentry, one of the crew members who had the wasting sickness, and that seemed to reinforce things with Shalrog. Seemed like he kind of came around a little bit when you did that, which was pretty awesome. You guys gave him about 20 gold between the two of you, between Strider and Owen, for him to get started working on repairs for the ship. In really bad shape, you guys know that. He also pulled Owen aside. You guys don't know this, but Owen does, and had some conversation about the ship and the fact that it's haunted, that the only way that the ghosts leave the people at bay is that leave them alone, is that the armbands that they're wearing are made from the original flag from the original crew. That kind of keeps them from attacking. From there, Leroy visited the noble house in town, which is House Wynn, requested an audience with the regent. He also found out that Sir Waltrip Wynn, which is the lord of the house, is actually a cousin of the regent town. So Waltrip Wynn said he would contact you guys at the Shaggy Mare once the meeting had been arranged. He would try and get that set up for you. From there, you guys departed and decided to go hunt the bandits. Walked about a half a day's walk outside of Squallhaven to the north, and found them pretty easily in what looked to be an ambush point that they had set up. Pretty much wiped the floor with them. Ended up killing 5 bandits and 5 of the dogs that all had emerged from this, and then the dogs emerged from this cave that's nearby. And then Leroy kind of headed off in that direction quietly to check it all out, and then left off. I think that was it.
Went well.
Did go well. Was there anything that I missed on that?
Not really.
Yeah.
You did a complete review, it sounds like. I mean, I might have missed a little bit what you said.
Wasn't too much other than that. I mean, there were some details in there, things like...
What if I start over again?
I'm not starting over again. But Thorin did show you his family heirloom weapon, too. I didn't put that in the recap, but...
oh, yeah, that's right.
You know, certain members, were interested in that, so it's... looks like he just kind of stuck it under the counter from what you could tell.
And it was Thorin that mentioned the necklaces, right? That talked about them with us.
He was the one that kind of gave you a little bit of information about them. Yep.
Aaron probably went to High Sea Adventures, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
isn't he in your house?
The only
yeah, but I have the door closed because we will conflict if I don't.
Maybe you get like a cup and string.
He's in here. Yeah, he's definitely in here. So. Oh, and as you guys went to leave town, Whisper vanished again. So he has a tendency to do that. So he kind of, as you guys left town, he just kind of, he was there one minute and then he wasn't the next. So not really sure where he went, by the way.
Who was Whisper again?
Mark's character.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. It's like, wait, who's this Whisper guy? Well, this battling isn't so hard after all.
So, while we wait for Aaron to pop in here,
oh yeah, Aaron went in first. The figures, right?
Yeah, well, that's as we wait for him to pop in. You guys kind of, are obviously out of combat, and there's one bandit that is still found, barely breathing, kind of laying on the ground there.
I'm gonna go make sure he's set up. Oh, we should talk to this bandit here. Let me see if I have a spell in my spell book.
All right, we should. What do you want to say to him? Owen, obviously talking to you.
I'm not so good with words.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. All right.
Whatever. I don't think I did.
Where are we all standing at? Like, is that my token? Am I the only guy on the field? I only see me.
No, I'm here.
One right there.
I think you pinged a corpse.
One right there. One right there.
Where'd that lion guy come from?
One right there. He came running across the field. Although I don't know why he moved, because he's going to check out that cave.
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm in the cave. Don't worry about it.
Not yet. You were sneaking up.
I forgot what I got, though. I have it.
We stopped it right there, so we didn't actually get in the cave.
Hey, Leroy, before you get in that cave, I think you should interrogate this guy.
Oh. I thought he was, like, knocked out or something.
He is. He's barely conscious. He's just barely hanging on to life at this point.
Somebody's got to stay with
bleeding profusely, so if you guys kind of know that if you don't at least staunch the bleeding, he's probably not going to be long for this world. Just so you know.
Well, we should stop the blood. Yes.
Okay.
I know some rudimentary sort of ways to do that if nobody else.
Do I have a healer's kit? I do not yet. I can give it a try, but let's see. I've read something on this.
That's good enough.
What do you have to get for to stabilize him, is it 10, Aaron?
I think it's 10. I think it's 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah. Oh, this should work. I go and tighten the wound that's around his leg, but it's probably a little too tight.
Yeah, he groans in pain.
I'm sorry. I didn't hit your nutsack, did I? And then I tighten it. I tighten it a little tighter. Oh, that should be good. I'll get up. I go. Well, I probably can't lift him, but perhaps we should put him up against a rock. What's that?
So what? I asked Alonda, what did you do to him? Is he okay now?
Well, I believe if you can stop the bleeding before the artery, then it may sustain him.
Okay. Listen, Alonda, I think maybe you should keep an eye on him while I help Leroy check out this cave. I don't want you to, him to run away on us or anything. Somebody's got to watch him, or we could tie him up before we go.
Yes, I'd like to go in the cave. I don't think he'll be going very far. I mean,
You think we should tie him up to the wagon?
Oh, yes, we can, but maybe we should ask some questions first.
Oh. Is he well enough for that?
He's semi-conscious. He's kind of, you can tell he's obviously not in the danger of dying at this point, but he's not doing well.
Do you need me to slap him awake? I can do that.
You could give it a try. Maybe some water
Right.
will work.
I'll give him a gentle slap upside the face.
He seems to come around a little bit. You see maybe his eyes start to focus a bit, and he kind of looks around nervously.
Right here. Eyes forward.
Kind of pulls back a little bit and
Oh,
looks into your direction.
there.
My friends have some questions for you.
Yes. What is your name?
He just says, you don't need to talk to me. I don't know anything.
I think we'll be the judge of that.
Yes. So, is this interrogation over then?
He kind of looks at you oddly and kind of looks down at the dirt at his kind of sit. I'm assuming you guys have him seated, so he's kind of looking down at the ground, just kind of not making eye contact.
I start stepping on his hand while Alonda's talking to him.
Leroy,
He screams.
Leroy, maybe you should try.
Well, I'm not there.
Oh, you
Yeah.
went inside. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm just gonna stay stepping on his hands, and I'm gonna Alonda, ask your question again. Maybe
Alright.
our friend here will be a little more cooperative this time.
Who sent you here?
Please don't kill me. Just through gritted teeth.
Alondo, if he doesn't know anything, I can just kill him and make him move on.
No.
Oh no!
We should
No!
go.
Please, I just get paid. I really don't know anything.
I start digging my heel in a little
Right.
more, like up.
Who
He
was the,
passes out.
who was the leader?
He passes out. What happened to this guy?
He was down. You basically within inches of his life. You
He was
stabilized him.
stabilized.
Oh, well,
Constitution's not very good. He can't
All
handle.
right, I think we should
I
tie
think
him
it'll
up.
be some time before he's up.
Yeah, I think we should probably tie. No, you think he'll be safe while we're in there?
Let's see. We'll let Fate decide how long he's gonna be out. How's that?
It's
Fine.
if you want to know the rule, it's 1 die 4 times 1 die 4 hours. when
He's
they
gonna
go
be
out.
out for an hour.
I can put him in the wagon so that nobody sees him.
Oh, that's a good idea. Just put him in the wagon and we can tie him up and I don't know
Yeah.
what
That sounds like
What
a
do
plan.
you guys do
You guys
with
put out the
prisoners?
wagon, right? Didn't you?
I didn't want him.
Yeah,
to-
I did.
Oh,
I used prestidigitation to put
That's
it out.
right. I thought you did.
Generally, when it comes to prisoners, we tie them up and put them in the hold somewhere until we have something to do with them.
Well, I guess the wagon is close enough. You know, it's a little burnt.
It's still kind of smoldering and smoking in a few spots, but it's out. It's not really in fear of being caught, but
Alondo, maybe that little bat you seemed friendly with might be able to assist us again and keep an eye on him.
Well, I suppose it could, but you know, I like to use the bat.
Yeah.
I
you
think
guys do notice.
we should just.
Even Owen notices that the tree though that was hit by the firebolt is now a flaming inferno over there on the side.
Oh,
By the way,
well, look at that.
it's not just.
It makes me wish I had marshmallows.
Uh,
Is it any danger of spreading?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise one,
we
can
should
you
put that out.
put that out?
Give me some time. So I can only do like one bonfire per 6 seconds, basically, size. Whatever. It's just a basic bonfire, not a big campfire. But that's all I can
Oh
put
man,
out.
look at
so,
that.
Your
Nice.
tree engulfed at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna take me probably like, I don't know, 20 minutes to put this thing out or something.
All right.
Um,
Meanwhile, what do I see?
Just 1 second. The two corpses that are by the tree there are dangerously close to being caught on fire too. By the way, the two that are at the base there. So
Oh, this is gonna smell. Well, I'll work on their section first, so they don't get caught on fire.
Okay. How much can you extinguish at a time?
It's basically a bonfire's worth, is what it states. So whatever a bonfire. It's not a huge bonfire, but it's like 5 by 5 square or something.
All right, we'll say that because based on conditions there, it's pretty intense heat. It's been burning for a while. That you're able to keep it the same size, not really reduce the size of it, but enough to kind of keep it from spreading. How's that?
A small campfire, whatever that is.
This is much larger than that, but
Yeah.
Are
Well,
those
no,
guys-
I just keep doing it for a while. and-
Yeah.
I kind of look at Alondo and I go, "Aren't those guys dead?"
Oh yes, but burning bodies. I smelt quite a bit of them back at the keep.
I honestly don't care about these guys. I'd say let them burn.
Oh well, I don't want the fire to spread.
Being burned isn't a fate that anyone would want.
After they're dead, they're dead.
Wait, that's sort of sacrilegious, don't you think? As I'm
I
casting
believe a lot of
spells.
people keep be burned. Part of their cultural heritage.
It's not part of mine. We should take them away from there.
Yes, I would get them, but I'm busy, as you can see.
I'll pull them away, begging them by
yeah,
their
you can get
clothes.
close up. The heat's really intense there, but you can get close enough to grab an arm of each one of them and pull them away.
Oh,
Well,
One of
careful.
their arms comes off as you're pulling it, by the way, because it started to pull
I
away.
help. I help.
Oh,
Ellen.
gross.
You grab a hold of the other one and you're able to pull them aside. It's not. So you
I-
pull-
Is that
I
what they
stomped-
mean by
I
give him
stomped
a
a little
hand?
bit of fire off his robe. The one caught on fire a little bit, and I stomped it out.
Yep,
Hmm.
absolutely. How long do you spend doing that, by the way, Alondo?
However long it takes to put the fire out, right? So it's not gonna spread or whatever.
We'll just give it a chance. I'll
It-
see how. Say this is a number of rounds.
Sure.
6 rounds it takes you to put it out altogether.
Okay.
So 15 seconds. So basically, we'll slide over to, unless you guys want to do something while he's doing that real quick before I move to Leroy.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
All right. 6 rounds of putting out fire. Leroy. Okay. The rest of you can pretend like you don't hear anything.
What?
Exactly. Let's slide over to that map real quick.
We can take off our headphones if you want.
No, it's not that big. Okay. We'll see what he does. Okay. Where he sees a perfectly black screen, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. How far is your
Dark vision?
Yeah.
60 feet.
You walk up to the mouth of the cave. You're in stealth, right?
Yeah, I think I got a 16 last
I
time I
think you did
rolled.
too. I was trying to remember. I tried to look back and I couldn't find it, but I remember it was relatively high. So, okay. So you think you're being stealthy? We're gonna have everybody start rolling that stuff in the little tower thing, by the way, just to make it a little more fun.
All right.
It's fine.
Yeah, can I get some sight on my token?
Yep. I gotta put your. I'm gonna put reveal some of it, by the way. So, kind of what you see so far.
Oh, there we go.
You can just throw your token in that spot right there, kind of at the edge of that if you want, and then just tell me as you move forward.
I feel like I already put him down somewhere, but I'll put him
Oh,
back.
you can put them on there again. I don't see them, but
Yeah. Okay.
okay, cool.
I'm just peering
All right, so,
around like here.
Let me just describe this real quick before you go too much further, just because you may want to know. So, this looks like an earthen cave. It doesn't look like it was man-made at all. Looks like it maybe was an old waterway at some point, based on kind of the erosion that's in the wall here. This is mostly stone, although there's some earth above you. You can see some roots growing through, and they're kind of right here in your face. There's some. There are cages here. Looks like there's some bedding in those cages. You're assuming that it's probably where the dogs were kept that came running out, that were there. And you
11.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
You hear some what sounds like some creaking almost that's happening, almost like shifting a wood, or maybe something being pushed across the floor, perhaps. But it's definitely kind of a wooden sound to it up ahead.
Alrighty. Can I see, like, looking around this corner, anything over here?
So as you kind of walk in there, you walked up a little bit further than what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
As you walk up a little bit, you actually see there looks like there is a couple barricades set up there. It looks like there are two people that are set up behind it, and there is a single torch there that's illuminating some light there.
Sweet. I'm just gonna like stay here perfectly still, and then yeah, basically wait to see if anyone decides to join me. But I'm gonna be like just here in stealth. That like just
You're just
keeping an
trying
eye
to
on
just
them.
sitting and listening, kind of a thing.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Sort of crouched prone.
How long do you sit there?
I don't know, like a minute, I guess, at most.
Okay. Doesn't look like too much has changed. The two people that are there, you can tell that they are very aware and look like they're prepared. They're not talking. They're not really moving too much. You can see them. They barely shift their weight even, but they both have crossbows. Sorry. Let me make sure that's correct. They have some sort of bow, either crossbow or otherwise. Sure. Be a short bow. Let's see. They have a crossbow. They both have light crossbows drawn, sitting on top of the barricade, pointed directly down the tunnel, but they don't appear to have noticed you because they're not focused on your. But the interior of this cave is definitely dark. You're a little, obviously you get the light from outside, but other than that, it's pretty dark in here.
All right, I have an idea, but I'm gonna like sneak back out the cave in order to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just wander on back.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Head out. Let me go back to the other map for those guys real quick.
Oh, good. I would have wandered in there just blabbing my mouth off.
Yeah, and I rejoin them, seeing them like taking out this fire, and I'm like, "Hello, everyone! Your good friend Leroy has returned,
Oh, hello,
and I
Leroy.
come bearing interesting. It appears there are more of these foul bandits residing in that cave over there. They are trying to prepare some sort of ambush behind barricades. I have an idea.
Ambush for who?
For us, I'm assuming, seem very aware of our presence.
Hmm.
Is this cart still somewhat intact?
Wait.
Yeah, it's got some burned wood. It's definitely still smoldering in spots, but it looks like it probably is still capable of being moved and used.
Alright, so I say, here's what I suggest. There is no way to enter the cave without them noticing. They are looking right outside into the entrance with crossbows ready. So I say we push this barricade inside, hiding behind it, and rush them.
Oh, that's a mighty swell idea.
Ha! Well, yes, that is the only ideas I have. And do something with my hair or whatever and look all super majestic.
Leroy, did you say that they noticed you?
Oh no, I was far too quiet. They did not notice a thing.
But they were planning an ambush to use against us?
Yes, indeed, my friend.
And we're
As
going to
you guys
walk
are
into
talking,
it?
as you guys are talking, Alundo is still over there actually putting out fire.
Oh, okay,
as,
sorry.
That's okay, no problem.
Forgot.
Because he was only in there for a minute or so before he came running back out. So, as you guys are kind of talking and discussing what you're going to do, you hear a booming voice come sounds like from within the cave that says, "Well, if you're coming, have at thee."
Ah, you see, they have already heard us. Now let's get this cart going.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Can't we just talk to them?
Well, yes, but I prefer talking to them behind the safety of some barricade.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. And perhaps we could do a trade. They're men, and we could get information.
I do not know how much these vagabonds care about their fellow men,
Well,
but it couldn't hurt to try.
in
you
my
think we just-
experience, it's not good to always assume.
You think these men are going to give us information after we just killed 5 of their guys?
Well, exactly, precisely, that's what I'm saying. We've just slaughtered their men like they're nothing.
Yeah, I don't think these other ones are going to tell us too much now.
Well, we'll just tell them we won't slaughter them, right? That's how it works. And eye for an eye.
Yes. That sounds like a fine idea. Now,
You're
someone
a
help me
feisty
get
old
this
man.
cart moving. And I start pushing it over to
Alright,
the cave.
I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna send in my bat real quick. If I could
Okay.
take 100, it only goes 100 feet. I can see through its eyes to see,
Okay.
and it has a 30-foot blind sight. So it'll see
So I have a
invisible.
question.
And
What happens when in blind sight it encounters light? Does it go blind then, or does
no,
it just?
no.
No,
This
although blindside doesn't really work around corners, but
No.
I mean a barricade. I don't know if that's really.
it's
enough
sound.
to,
You know, bat uses sound, so basically you can see invisible. But you can still hide from blind sight.
Yeah. Yeah, you can still hide from it.
So if something is sneaking, and they're hidden, they could be in the corner, hidden away. But if they don't know to hide from something that can use sound, it might be maybe they have
Right.
disadvantage, or you give them like a -5 maybe on their sneak roll or something. I don't know.
Okay.
So
Very cool. Okay. Yeah. If you're gonna send the bat in, I'll switch back
yeah,
over the other
as
one.
far as it can go, so it
Yeah,
can
I'm basically
go.
just gonna push a barricade like in front of here when I get over here.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right here, like right here, so I can go right about there. I just want to
Okay.
see if there's any more men or anything like that. You don't have to reveal it if you want, or you can just.
It's fine.
What is that thing?
Let's see. So it'll be a hand that is sticking straight out of the dirt that appears to be golden in color, and there is a gem in the center of the palm of the hand. It's against that wall. Looks to be some sort of maybe an idol or something odd, but it's
Oh.
it's definitely right
Nice.
there. Kind of penciled.
I see a hand. It seems to be an idol or something. Can I use religion to try to figure this one out?
Sure.
Or
Hey, I might
history,
have missed
whatever
this part,
works.
but you actually see very clearly through its eyes, like you could see it kind of like you were just there.
Yes, you see my eyes are all rolling in the back of my head and I'm all white. Actually, I can't hear, can I? So I had to come out. So we'll say I've come out and told you what's there.
Yeah,
Let
'cause
me.
after you don't respond, I kind of tap you on the side of the head. Old man, are you in there?
Oh, yes. I can see clearly through the bat's eyes. Its senses are my senses.
Was it like a human hand?
No, it's some kind of idol. Let me see. I go back in.
Yeah, if you're looking at it, it appears to be. It looks like it's maybe made out of stone, but it's covered in maybe gold leaf or something. The hand itself, but it's coming out of a rock formation that's in the wall there, and it's got a gem that's in the center of the hand. That's a pretty good size. It's probably, you'd guess maybe 2 inches in diameter, and it's very very clear, very very translucent kind of a gem.
Old man,
Do I
what
know
did you
this of
say?
any religion?
You do not. It's not. Doesn't appear to be anything that you've ever seen before in all of your readings and studies.
Okay. Yeah, my religion and history it's the same row
Okay.
anyways, or same
Yep.
bonus. Oh, I can come out of it. Well, it appears to be some kind of stone hand that's painted with gold leaf and has some kind of clear gem in the middle of it. I
Does
don't
it
know.
appear to you this is something these heathens may have stolen?
I say, it's probably an entrance to a door or something like that. I'm not really sure.
Ah, like some trickery trap doors, you're saying?
Yeah, it could be. Could be some
We,
kind of
we
trap.
should be very careful in here.
Indeed. We should be very careful any cave. Is that not right, Leroy?
I find this is a good time
Well,
to
yes.
get behind the wizard because they know what they're doing.
What? Behind?
Wizard, you go
Oh,
first.
well, no, I believe my plan will work out as well.
I think I like the cart idea much better.
What, you want to go back and get the cart?
Yes.
Leroy's already pushing the carton, though.
You see Alondo. He is pushing Alondo. You see, not Alondo.
I'm not right there, but I'm just putting him in
You
there.
see
so they-
Leroy pushing the cart.
Oops.
I can help you with that, sir.
Oh, yes, I can always use the help.
After I see Owen go to help him, I like go up and jump in the middle of the cart, like in the cart part.
Sit in the cart.
Yeah.
What did you guys do with the guy that was unconscious? By the way,
We put him in the cart, didn't we?
Hey, we can just put him
I
in
know,
there
is
with
he
him.
still in the cart since Leroy's pushing the cart, or did you take him out?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's in it with me. I
We gotta
jumped.
make
I
sure we-
actually stumbled over his corpse a bit when I jumped in.
We gotta make sure
Okay.
we tie him up. Is he tied
Yeah,
up?
he's tied
Let me
up.
turn him
Okay.
You can always use him as a meat shield if necessary.
That doesn't
Okay.
sound fair.
Ugh.
By the way, how stable does he look?
He's unconscious.
Is he in good condition? Stabilized?
I mean, he looks fine. He doesn't look like he's. I mean, he doesn't look like he's gonna die soon or anything like that. If that's what you mean, but. This isn't the same card,
Shall
but it
we
doesn't matter.
proceed?
Why, yes, and I start moving.
Does the cart actually fit through?
Where
I don't want it to go through. I just want to like stop it and like hide behind it at first.
Yeah.
all right, here's the cart. You guys
Yeah,
can do what you want with it. We
Are
make
those-
it so
Are those
just move it like
crates
right in the middle
here?
there.
you push it like right there.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
cages,
fine.
aren't
Right in
they?
the middle. Yes, they are cages.
Okay.
Martha, yes, indeed.
So you push the cart up there. It's obviously not quiet.
Yeah. They know I'm here. I'm just
Hey,
looking for cover.
And
come out.
you
We
hear from inside. Barricading yourself's not gonna do you any good.
Oh, this is only the beginnings of our plan. We
Wait.
wish to parlay.
Yes, indeed. You guys can, if you guys are there, you just drag on your character to the map. You drag
Yeah,
your
sorry.
name, grab your name. The list of characters are on, if you go to the little, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So I guess is kind of place yourselves where you guys would be. Obviously Leroy's up front because he's pushing the cart, and then Alondo, you're in the back, or
Yeah, so I'm in the back. I'm just,
Okay.
I'll be on the side.
Right, or what? Are you
So,
crouching down in
Spider was
between?
inside the cart, so he's right up there.
Yeah.
Why are you so huge, Strider? Why are you so tiny? Hold on a second.
Leroy stopped pushing the cart right there in front of the door and hid behind it. And what Owen do? And what Alonda do?
I'm right next to Leo.
You're kind of hiding behind the cart too.
Sure.
I'm on the side, just talking in.
And this is like a cart that a single person could push.
No, it definitely took all of Leroy's strength to get it moving. He wasn't pushing it very hard, but it did move, and he did get it to go. But it's definitely the type of wagon that normally would have been pulled by a horse or a mule, something like that.
So I jump off the back, right, and I can't really move it by myself, but I like start trying to push him. Like, come on, guys, what are you doing? Let's push the cart into him.
Oh yes, that was going to be the second part of my plan if they did not cooperate.
Wait, we just wish to talk. Are
Yes,
you willing to
let us
come out?
parlay first. And then I yell over at these guys. I'm like, all right, it appears we've had unfortunate misunderstanding. Two of your men have fallen at our hands.
Yes, I think about 6.
And,
Yes.
and I keep trying to push the cart like fruitlessly because I can't lift it by myself. And I'm like, come on, guys, come on.
If you do not wish for further bloodshed, I suggest you surrender and turn yourselves over to us.
What he said.
Well, we don't wish for your exact surrender. We just wish to talk to you.
And for your, inevitable surrender.
One of them yells back, "What? Are we talking parlay or not? What is going on here?"
Parlay, yes. That's what
Yes,
we call it.
we will hear your wishes. I wait.
Remain where you are, then. You say.
Very well. You're not going anywhere.
One of you can hear them yell, "Arvin! Arvin!" You can hear some very distant footsteps
See, this
Echo.
is going very well.
echoing, and you see come into view.
Before I see anything, I stealth against the walls on the corner.
You're gonna hide.
Yeah, you want me to
You
roll
should
for
hop
that?
out and hide over in this,
Yeah, do you need me to roll for that?
surprise them.
Before he gets in the room and sees me, I'm doing
In the tower thing, please.
Okay.
In the tower. Tower of power. Remember, you got to add your bonus to it. Whatever that is.
Manually.
It does it automatically, right?
No. You got to hit the tower, and then you got to look on your character sheet and go to your stealth,
yes, now I remember.
and then add that number to it.
I mean, I totally didn't remember, but
Yeah,
since you
no
told me, I remember. So it's like remembering, right?
Were you remembering?
No.
Does that work?
Okay. You think you are hidden.
Okay.
You see somebody come into the torchlight. He appears to be dressed a little better than the ruffians that you fought outside, and he's definitely carrying himself with kind of a air of authority. He says, "What? I'm talking." They're not that far away from you guys, so you can kind of make it out actually. Says, they want to parlay. He said, "Parlay? They just slaughtered our men. Fine." Hear him raise his voice and talks to you. "Here are our terms. You surrender now, and we will not wipe the planet with you."
Oh, well,
Oh, well, I believe you got those orders backwards, my friend. You are the ones that shall be surrendering, and we will go easy on you when you face the law and judgment.
Kind of looks, you can tell he's definitely trying to size you up and see how many of you are back there and what's going on. And he says, "Petri? Petri?"
What are you? Who is Petri?
He's looking.
that's the one in the cart.
You are trying to suss out our numbers. We are many. At least 12 men strong.
Says,
Owen starts counting on his fingers.
I'm gonna have the bat fly by and hang upside down and poop on him.
all right. He kind of wipes it off and waves his hand up at the ceiling. He's
So,
he's
I
looking back
wanna,
there.
after he starts getting distracted with the bat, I want to like throw a rock at the other wall to try to make some noise over there. Like there's some people hiding behind that wall.
Nice.
Like across the tunnel from where you are.
Yeah, I saw the bat shitting on him, and he was looking at the bat. I threw a rock to the other wall to make it sound like there's people over there.
Okay. The rock clatters off the wall. The two bandits that are there, kind of behind the barricades there, definitely glance in that direction as well. And kind of look around, and they're all on very high guard there. He says, "Is that you, Petri?" Appears to be looking at Alondo.
Oh, you're still disguised?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I would have taken
so
it
yeah,
down
Leroy
here.
just says, "Oh yes, Petri, he is here
Yes,
with us.
I
He has
am.
news for you."
Your men decided to. I was wondering if you'd recognize me. And then I just kind of come out.
Step out in front of the wagon.
Sure.
Okay.
Why did you attack me?
Why didn't you use the signal like we discussed?
I didn't have a chance. Your men just.
Then give me the signal now.
Yes, just a sec. And I go walk back out. I'm like, I think we're gonna need to kill them.
Yeah, did I hear this like happen?
As you turn around and walk back,
Yeah, he fires.
roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
okay.
He says, "Deceivers!" Fire.
Yeah.
Well, we got cover. I'm just gonna go prone behind this cart.
Oh man, I got
Gonna get
lucky.
as much cover as possible.
Do you want me to roll for the bat, or do you want me to
Yeah, go ahead.
or just go on my initiative? I'll
Whatever, it's fine too. You can go on yours.
Oh, actually, can I roll? Wait, I have to open up the bat, don't I? I think I do. There you go. Oops.
Okay.
Sorry, I rolled twice. It's 18 though. Oh no, the bat's not in there.
Oh, he's not in your turn order? Aw.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get him in there. You probably have to do something. You can just
We'll
have
just do
him
it on your
go,
turn.
go on my
Just have him
turn.
go on your turn.
You guys are 60 feet away. Oh shit.
Yeah, they're not far.
I mean, like each one of these squares is 10. I
Yeah, they're
thought-
10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa. All right. That's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be.
That's why you guys were little. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
I was like, why are you so little? But that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Can you double the grid, or is it just a pre-made grid or something? I don't know. No matter.
I'm gonna have disadvantage in like all my range.
Deal.
That's cool
There
though.
you go. Yeah, each one of them is 10 feet. So, all right, cool. Wait, one more. Let's do. Cool. All right, very good. You order it here. Why does yours still say placeholder? That drives me absolutely crazy. Oh, I know why. I gotta change it in.
What does it mean when it says placeholder?
That's what I did originally before you had a name
Oh,
Never
okay.
up thing. That's why.
You can leave it. I don't care.
Fixed. There you go.
Hmm.
All right. Which one of you has the higher dex number straight up?
I have a dex of 16.
What do you have, Strider?
I
Very
think
good.
yeah, it's 14.
18?
Yeah, well, 18 is what I meant.
18
four.
14,
Yeah,
18.
Yeah.
What do you go first. Go ahead, Strider. You are up first. What do you do? Right now, you are in the wall, so I'm assuming you'll be over here. So.
Well, I meant I was hiding in the wall. I didn't know what would be the closest token spot to put it on.
So just so you know, if you ever want to stop in between a token spot, I think you can hold down Alt.
Oh,
and
you
guys
can? Oh, cool. Because, yeah, I
Just-
was trying.
just-
That's
I don't know
perfect.
if you guys can or not, but
That's perfect.
Yeah, we can.
That's right where I was trying to put myself behind this cove.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You're in the wall right now. You got to be out kind of behind those cages, but there's definitely room for you to be there.
Okay, like here. Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
So what do I see? I mean, right in front of me. Do I see them guys clearly?
You do not have line of you have line of sight on the one on the far side there, kind of the one up here you do. The other two you don't have line of sight. You have to step out if you wanted to take any action on them from where you're at.
And I feel like I'm reasonably well hidden.
You think you're hidden, yes.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go right over. Well, so what does the barricades look like?
They look like they're hobbled together. They probably are from old carts or from maybe barrels. They look like, but they've all just kind of been stuffed together, given them. Basically, they're getting partial coverage.
Okay, I'm actually just. Yeah, I'm gonna run up and actually try to parkour off the wall around it, attack, and like just like jump on that guy and attack him. But I'm gonna try to do it in a way that I'm going around his wooden barricade. If that makes sense.
Okay, you don't have the movement to do that though. Each one of those squares is 10 feet, not 5. So.
Can I move 60?
Oh, you're not gonna try. So you want to do a double move then, and just jump up to him. And you can't attack and do a double and move double.
You can only move 30 feet per round.
Move 30.
And actually, it's less than that because I'm stealth.
Oh yeah,
If you're gonna try and stay stealth, yes. Yep.
Well then, no. So I'll just unstealth then, and I'm gonna run up towards them, but I'm not gonna dash.
Okay, just run there. Okay, yep.
I'm gonna stop there and then hold action for if one passes me.
From there, you can reach across that barricade because you're it's an adjacent square. Yep. You can kind of stab over the top of it if you want to. If you want to attack with a sword, you can do it. You can get to them. They just have cover. That's all.
Okay, then I would attack with my rapier if I make it there.
Okay. So I'll let you know. Go ahead, and I'll let you know if you hit because they get a little better armor class because they've got coverage. So. What did you roll? Let's see, sorry. You missed, unfortunately. You're very close. You definitely were on point with that, and you went to go stab through over the top, and you just clipped off the top of the barricade and just skipped over the top of it instead.
All right, so then I would try to attack with my short sword.
Yep. And
You
that
have
one,
the dual. Yeah, he has that feat.
he does have that feat. Yep. So yeah, that one does hit. You go over the top, skip over the top of the barricade, and the other one you actually find a hole in between, and you go in between in the barricade and stab him in the gut. Go ahead and roll your damage.
You have to click short sword in the chat. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And is he level 2 yet or not?
I think you are, aren't you? Or no?
I-
Oh no, you're not. You're
yes.
not.
I did level, but you said we needed to rest. I did level. So, I mean, I had the points, but I didn't level them because we didn't rest, right?
Yeah, no.
We did not rest. You're correct.
Alright, so it only did 4 damage, not 8.
Correct. Yeah, good point. Okay.
Hey, what is that called?
Aaron
that I
knows
did
all the
level
fucking rules.
Yeah.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, Al.
I said, what is that thing called? I get at level 2 that makes it 8 for the piercing.
It's like a dual weapon fighting style or something like that.
Super cool, ultra badness.
Yeah.
Do weapon.
So yeah, you stab him in the gut, and he definitely was not expecting you to get through the barricade. And takes a step back. You can tell he kind of he's not happy about that. Next, are you doing anything else? You have still have 10 feet of movement. You move 20. Stay put. You moving. What are you doing?
I would back up 10.
He will get an attack of opportunity if you do that.
Then I'd stay put.
Okay. Okay. You're actually one square up. You're right here. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Right there. So. Okay. Cool. Elundo, it is your turn.
As I see them raise their bows, and I see Strider go out, I'm like, oh, I gotta get under cover. And then I'm gonna go around here, whip my head around. Zhumang Zhang! And then I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the dude as the bat goes in his face. That's probably the one I can see right there. The one that's
Which
up
one?
there.
Okay. Yep.
I mean,
That's cool.
yeah. Actually, no, I'll get the leader. So.
Okay.
That's what it'll be. I can't get the thing on it, but whatever. You know what one he's on.
I do.
19.
You hit.
Guess that was probably so. Oh, right into his shirt. Give him a big hole.
Absolutely.
And then I'm gonna go around here. And the bat is in his face, so he can try to strike the bat or whatever. So.
Yeah. So you take a. Oops. Yeah, he definitely gets that shot in the chest. I wasn't expecting that by any means. So you're kind of tucked around that corner there. Is what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Okay. Are you sure you don't want to put your arms down?
All right, cool. It is their turn. The bandit directly in front of Strider, who is taking a step back. He drops his crossbow because of the range and grabs his short sword and goes over the top. Try and stab Strider in the face with a scimitar, actually.
Gonna miss. He looks awfully clumsy to me.
He misses. Absolutely. Goes over the top. You can tell that wound in his stomach is really affecting kind of his swing. He goes to swing across and totally misses on that one. The one that's across in the other barricade, though, however, pulls up his crossbow, takes aim at you, says, "I'll get him!" and fires in your direction. And also misses.
Lucky.
Definitely having difficulty. It kind of skips off the barricade and his neighboring barricade. He didn't take careful aim there, and it kind of just skipped off to the side. The guy in the center, who's better dressed, moves up in your direction.
He goes at 15. It says.
What's that?
He has a different initiative order. It says 15.
Oh, terribly sorry. Yeah, you're right. I did that.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it is Owen's turn.
Owen! It's time. Push this cart and ram all of them down here.
That's what I was thinking of doing.
Yes. If you won't do it, then I guess I will on my turn.
Do I have clearance between what's there to get all the way to the barricade if I'm pushing this thing?
Between the cages, you mean?
Yeah.
Or, you don't think so. You think it'll probably clip the edges of it there, unless you're absolutely perfect with your push.
If you don't feel confident, you can just push the cages out of my way, and then I'll push it.
It's you think if you push it, if it's absolutely perfect, you may be able to get it through there, but chances are you're probably going to clip one.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward to this cage up here in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull it back out of the way for more clearance so that Leo the lion here can through.
You want to pull it kind of in this direction or back? Which way are you thinking?
I was pushing it back this way, exactly where it is now.
Okay, cool. There. Yep, no problem. It's a pretty heavy duty cage. It's definitely, you can tell where they had a couple of the dogs were probably kenneled in there, and it's made out of iron and pretty sturdy, but no problem for you to drag it. So cool. You drag it out of the way.
Lionel, do
it. Yes, indeed. Stand back. I shall charge forth.
Okay. Pull the cage out of the way, and then you just tuck yourself kind of around the corner there. Is that what you're planning? Okay, cool. Next is the guy was doing all the talking. He does what he was going to do before and moves up here into space with Strider, and he looks very angry. Strider, you look as if this guy may be a little better prepared than the others, and definitely better trained just by the way he's carrying himself as he kind of moves into your space. He's got kind of a smile on his face. Tell he's really not concerned with you or with this conflict. It looks more like it's a burden than it is a concern. Now you've stepped in it, son. He walks up and he attacks. First attack he does is with a scimitar, which he hits you for 5 damage, which I think makes you go down, if I'm not mistaken. How many hit points did you have left?
5.
Yeah. So he hits you. He comes across to him and says, "Yeah, you stepped in it, son." He peels back and takes a big swing across your chest, and you feel your life drain, and you hit the ground right there.
Oh no.
Says, too easy. He continues to move down. Oops, I'm not gonna. Continues to move down the way here. So he moves kind of down here along the edge of the wall, standing kind of over top of Strider's corpse that is now bleeding on the ground there. And you can hear the 2 guards behind him. Well done! Well done, Arvin!
Arvin,
Excellent.
you should put
Leroy.
down your
All
arms.
right, is there a way I can hit this guy without hitting Strider on the ground?
You will have a chance to hit Strider, but he is on the ground laying prone, so it's going to be a very slight chance. We'll say
Okay.
you roll a natural 1, you hit Strider. How's that?
All right, so what do I roll to like just ram this guy with this carriage?
You're the rule expert. You tell me.
It'd be non-proficiency bonus
I would
attack.
probably just do athletics or
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
either
that's
that
fine.
or like an improvised weapon attack roll.
Yeah, I would say, well, for one thing, it's just you. This is definitely going to be super heavy, so it's going to be very difficult.
All right.
But go ahead. Yeah, you can roll an athletics check. I'm good with that.
Sweet.
if anything, he might be. Well, no, I guess it's on wheels.
Yay, 21.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, you're so
that's
lucky.
good enough for sure. I was
Like,
putting 20
it is
on it.
you who has stepped in it, sir.
I was putting
Feel
20
my
on it.
vengeance.
So, how much movement would you get with a cart? Like, wouldn't get your...
Well, I can double my moves. like
Okay,
that,
so we'll say it's half. If you double it, then you get your, what are your regular movement? How's that? We'll
Yeah,
say
so I can go 30 feet, and if I still
Yep.
can't reach him, I can just dash to like ram all the way into him.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. We'll say you can just get to him enough to make
Yeah.
impact. But I am going to say, since your cart is now rolling at as fast as you can push it to get it there, you're not going to be able to stop it before you crush Strider. So
Oh
you-
no.
Damn. Okay, I can drag him out. Like I can get him. It's fine. I
Okay.
can stabilize.
That's true.
Okay.
I just need to get this guy pinned.
We're
or
gonna
something.
say this cart is what's an empty cart gonna be? Probably 400 pounds. We'll say.
It has that one guy in it too.
Oh, and there's the guy laying in
There
there.
is
So we'll say
God.
500 pounds. We'll just say
Okay.
it's an even 500 pounds.
Alright.
You're pushing it as fast as you can. I don't know. Let's say reasonable damage is what, 3d6.
All right.
But make a, I guess, would he get a chance to dodge that?
Yeah, I mean, you
no.
can go against like my athletics.
Yeah, I'll have
I
him
guess
make an
that's
athletics.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's pretty fun.
Yeah, I'll have him make an athletics check to see if maybe he can get out of the way.
Or acrobatics, right?
Get a bonus to athletics.
Yeah, either one. Yeah.
Does not get a bonus to athletics, so it's just a straight roll.
He could use acrobatics too, right?
Yeah, you can use either one. I don't know which is
He
higher.
doesn't have any of that. He's not that
Yeah.
cool.
He's a fool.
Yay, you got an 18.
He is
Oh, man.
so close, but not quite.
Yeah.
So he goes to
Alright.
dodge. He sees it coming.
Urgh! I
just
ram him.
tries to get out of the way. He tries to get out of the way, and you actually clip him in the leg and spin him around. He takes 11 points of damage. Ugh, he's not happy about that in the slightest.
All right, yeah. So yeah, move the cart down. I'm just like right here. I'm like, have you had enough, sir?
You move the cart, we'll say it lands right
Yeah.
here on top of. Get out of the way. Oops. So he ends up over on this side because he kind of got out of the way, and it's now laying on top of Velundo, who's partially.
I have a little bit of move
Or
speed left, so
striving.
I'm just gonna climb the wall over here with like, I guess I have like remaining 10 or something. Just gonna climb up the wall and try to get over to Strider if I can.
So the ceiling is not very high in here, just so you know. It's
How high is
only about 8 foot total. So
Okay.
you can reach the ceiling with
Yeah.
where you're at with this cave. In general.
Yeah, I just get right up in that corner then.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, that's my turn for now.
Strider, you are bleeding. Good job.
Mhm.
He's exactly 0, so he's fine, right? He doesn't have to
Well,
roll
no, he
death.
has to do death saves. Yeah,
Even at
even if
zero?
he's at exactly 0. Yeah.
Does he take any damage from the cart?
Yeah,
He does,
Then-
actually. So he's actually at.
he's
it's
at
not
a
enough-
failure.
Yeah, it's got 1 failure, right? It's not
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
to kill him.
I thought you
You're actually
automatically
down
get
too.
2 when you get hit. When
No,
you're
because I
down.
wasn't directly attacking him. If he just takes damage, it's only 1.
Oh.
Unless it's
If
significant.
it was
right?
like a
Double his
a
hit points.
attack damage. Then
Oh,
yeah,
right.
but-
If it's someone like meaning to do it,
Yeah,
then it's
yeah.
alright, I got it.
So I
Okay.
checked the box next to failure 1. Is that right?
Correct. Yep,
Indeed.
so you actually go ahead and roll again, and
You can
you
can thank
yeah,
Man,
Leroy.
I have more lay
So
on
if you get a
hands.
1, you die.
What can I roll? Anything I
What did I
want?
use? Oh, I
No,
I
you gotta
killed
roll
somebody.
death save. You go in your
Didn't
character
I?
sheet.
Damn.
yeah, there's a button there that says death save on your character.
It's underneath your hit points on the right side.
Yeah, and what do I click on? The word death save?
Yeah,
I think so.
hit that.
Yeah, you're up.
Oh my
Yeah, but
god,
then-
you're so lucky.
And he gets to take his turn, so he can
So-
attack this guy.
So that cart actually fucking woke you up or something.
It like shook him awake.
It hits you. It hits you just right in the head. Hits you just right in your
And
head.
I pop up and
You're jolted awake. And you
Right.
Leroy
pop,
goes, aha, that's what I meant to do, you fool. Ha ha
you, pop
ha.
up, you pop up with a single hit point.
Impressive.
I kind of come to and like look at Leroy up there and high five him.
Yeah, and I high five him back. I'm like, now kill that man. Stab him in his terrible dummy
Wait,
back.
put down your weapons. We don't
Yeah,
need
you
bloodshed.
pop up and it's actually your turn.
Yeah,
So you-
yeah.
You actually
Or-
can take
I
action right now.
immediately I'll turn around and attack the guy in white.
Okay, the guy that
Here.
guy that downed you. Okay,
Yeah, because he killed me.
he's he's still recovering. He absolutely is still recovering from being hit with the cart too. So,
damn.
unfortunately,
You
You're-
get one more though, right?
your state, you're still woozy from popping up there, and that swing goes wide. You actually don't connect.
All right, so then I attack with the short sword next.
Go ahead.
Good thing that one wasn't on your death save.
And wait, hold on a second. You actually do. You exactly hit. You just
Nice.
take a glancing blow. Go ahead and roll your damage. Or,
Alright, so that's only 2.
2.
Yeah.
2. 2 points of damage. So yeah, you're just come out of your death throes, stand up, take a couple wild swings, and just manage to clip the back of his leg for 2 points of damage. He turns around. He's like, I thought I killed you.
I could go all day long. It's just a flesh wound.
Elundo are
Oh.
up.
Okay. I will send. Actually, that guy gets a swipe at the bat.
Okay.
So I will. No, I'm not gonna have him swipe at the bat, but
Okay.
I'll just send the guy there, and then I'm going to pop out. I'll probably pop out first and direct the bat to get that guy, and I'm gonna attack that guy in red right there.
Okay.
Just
You shoot
because,
past-
yeah, if he goes by him to get the other guy, then you'll get an attack of opportunity. I don't want you.
Yeah, can you see him? Let's see.
Can I?
Yeah, you can catch him. I just wanted to see
Okay.
if he was.
He
Yeah, you
might
can.
have cover though, so because I'm
They
doing
do
the
have
long
cover,
range,
yes.
yeah. So
They do have cover.
I would have advantage. I got a 20, and if you got some -5, I'd only have 15.
15 is what you would have had.
Yeah, if it's -5.
You still hit him. You still hit him.
Yeah, cool. Lucky me.
Just hit him, but you hit him.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Pat.
I guess most of that wood there was blocking my fire.
Yeah, you caught some of the wood there, and it just caught his sleeve on fire. You can see him throwing his arm to the side. Trying to get it off.
And there's a bat like in his face.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, exactly.
And then I go back over
back.
here.
I assume,
'Cause
yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Next is the bandits. The one that's on the barricade there that got stabbed in the stomach by Strider picks up his crossbow and takes aim and shoots down at Strider, who's actually, so shoots down at Strider. He's pissed off at Strider for stabbing him.
Man, I just has cover from like all this stuff he's behind, right?
He still gets cover. Yep, you get a +2 to your armor class, so that
Okay.
puts right.
Like a billion.
12 million.
Fine.
Yeah, what's your armor class with
With a +2. 18.
18? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna hell of a time. Gonna try. He does hit you with a 19
Oh man. Oh well.
for 2 points of damage, unfortunately. So you're unfortunately an easy target, based on your state, and he takes aim and catches you right in the lower gut, kind of right in the side, which is enough to send you to the ground again.
Hey, do failures reset every time you die?
Yeah,
They
they
do.
do. So
They
you
do.
just have 0 now.
Can uncheck that one? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I don't see your.
The bandit says, "I got one."
Wood.
The other bandit takes aim at Leroy, because he's the only one that he can see up on the wall.
Yeah.
Got with his crossbow. And 19 again. Wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty
that hit.
hits for a whopping 2 points of damage.
Ouch.
So he
That
takes
hurts.
a shot. But it
Uh,
obviously kind of misgauges the distance and shoots you and hits you in the lower leg. Barely.
Alrighty.
Next would be Owen.
Owen, get in here and destroy this vagabond.
Oh, well, my
Our
wizard is,
friends are dying yet again.
carefully hidden, yes?
Yes,
Yes.
go ahead.
Well, then I think I need to deal with this gentleman in front of me right here.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him with my sword. Yes, this is what I intend to do. This sword. Not that sword. I would like to use my inspiration point because I wasn't quite ready for that.
Yeah, well, the dash, it was a long dash to get there, so.
Try that again.
Okay.
This is
There we go.
Definitely do, absolutely.
How do we get inspiration in this one? Same as the other one?
Good ideas, role playing, normal stuff.
My
So,
cart
like-
thing wasn't a good idea.
Yeah,
So, like,
that's a good idea. You can have that one.
Yay!
did you start with 1 inspiration, or did he earn that already?
He
You
had
don't
it from the
start with
last.
one.
Yeah, we had it marked
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
I've been saving that one.
You take a massive swing, kind of an upward swing across, and almost an exact duplicate of the slash that Strider just took across his chest that was issued by this guy. You duplicate on this bandit, and he staggers backwards. He's definitely worse for the wear. He's looking very bad shape.
You need to go down and stay down.
What else? You move? Do anything else, or is that it?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I've already used my action surge last time.
Okay.
I'll
So
just stand there and intimidate.
the bandit you just took a massive gouge, takes a step back and says, I'll not be going down that easy. And he lunges forward towards you, attempts to run you through with his
Come at me, bro.
Take care, Owen. I shall finish him off.
coming at you. Scimitar. 19 again. I rolled 3 19s in a row.
Nice.
That unfortunately will hit.
Okay, it did hit. For 5 points of damage. So he goes forward and retaliates by stabs you with the scimitar in his stomach, and then follows it up immediately with another strike with the dagger across the top. That would be a natural 20.
Ow!
Uh,
Damn it.
So for why
Not
didn't that
good.
roll? Oh, it did. Ha! For a whopping 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay,
oh man, lucky
guy's-
you.
Goes, stabs you and then comes over the top and hits you in the shoulder with the other dagger. Ta-ha! Take that.
Oh my, your fun shall end. I
turn,
leap
Leo.
down off the wall, hop onto this cart. I'm
Okay.
gonna plunge down with my rapier. Here we go.
Okay.
Bam! He didn't know. I didn't roll. Well,
Bam.
there we go. 13 damage.
So describe what you do, because he's
Oh, I
done.
rolled 2. Okay, the first one. Yeah, I basically just like leap off the wall and like from the top of his head, that's where the point enters, and it goes like all the way through his spine, all the way down. And just
Oh.
chop!
It's like the scene out of Terminator 2 when they stick it right through the woman's mouth, and she's kind of just shaking there.
Yep.
He stands there for a minute, and just collapses.
I
Dead.
get up and I'm like, haha, your boss has been slain. Now throw down your weapons and surrender.
Oh, I tried to tell you.
As you say that, you hear a very, very familiar, ear-piercing whistle come from the the bandit that's behind the barricade on the northern side
Oh,
there.
man.
He's got a whistle, blowing it frantically.
That's great.
Oh, I
Um,
think we're gonna have company. I suggest
Alright,
we
if
light
that's the
things
case-
on fire.
I'm gonna crawl back up these walls then. I'll just crawl like behind here for now.
I don't
Like,
know where you. Oh, there
yeah,
you are. Okay.
I'm actually gonna get covered behind them to get away from the archers.
Do you have that much movement? Remember, those are 10.
I dropped down. I guess I was like 8 feet, and then
How does that
Oh.
equate for movement when you just really are dropping? I don't even know.
I can. I don't know. I mean, if it's dropping, it's like I'm free falling. I'm not really moving, but I can still
Okay.
climb 20 feet, so I can still get there.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Strider, you can make a death save. Do it. Another 20 would be awesome.
Yeah, that would. I don't have any more healing. Do I have a healing potion?
What?
This guy is immortal. He can't die.
I
I
pop
don't
up.
understand.
What the fuck?
I'm like, what? I told you I'd be back.
Oh my god.
What are the chances of that?
I don't
That's
know,
awesome.
man.
My turn, and
It is your turn again.
I just start running out of the cave directly
Yeah, get the
out,
hell out of there,
as
dude.
fast as I can. So I'm
Okay.
gonna sprint, right?
Well, you can
Yep, double
disengage,
movement.
not get hit. Everyone just go like
yeah, you have
there.
to disengage though, which means you can't do double.
Yeah.
You
So,
can take
so
your
I'll
movement.
disengage to there.
You could
Damn.
actually get tuck yourself around that corner where you were originally and be out of line of sight for
Right
both.
there.
Not quite there, but like right here. And then you would be out of line of sight for both of them.
Okay, that's good.
What are the chances? Nice work.
1 in 400,
Okay,
actually.
Elundo, your turn. Are you taking a nap?
Hmm.
You're old.
I hacked the
Oh,
software this
no.
week.
Old man.
I'm coming up with a plan, actually. I just don't know what that is yet.
So I have 1 hit point again, right?
You have 1 hit point. That's correct.
I'm gonna have my bat disengage, and then he's gonna come. Wait, I gotta see how far he can go. I might just look through his eyes for now. What is the movement of a swallow? I mean a bat.
A laden swallow.
That's 30. Okay. God, I'm gonna get sick of playing a mage after a while. I'll move my bat up to there, and I'm just gonna look through his eyes to see what's coming.
Okay. How far can he see again?
He can see. What is the sight of a laden swallow?
60?
So he has location.
It's 60 feet of
60
blind
feet.
sight.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But if there's light, well, no, he can. No, 60 feet. That's all he can see, actually.
$60. Okay. E2 here. So, and he does see Uno Momento. Two guys that are running direction towards you.
Okay. I mean, it uses my action to look through the eyes, but I have a crazy idea, but I can't say it out loud, so
Oh, crazy!
Well, actually, I could just walk up and go talk to them and go back. Let me see if I have enough movement. I don't think I do 20 feet. That wouldn't be enough to go back. All right. Well, hopefully they can figure this out, but okay. I'm done because that's it. But
You're done.
You'll see
All right,
my
cool.
turn next round.
So
I'll just
the
keep
bandit
looking
that
through
was-
the bat's eyes.
Yes. Cool. So the bandits that are behind the barricades, they engage. One up top moves in first. This direction. Because of distance, moves into attack Owen here.
So it goes.
Indeed. What are you gonna do? With scimitars. That is a very bad miss. He takes a swing. I stumbles a little bit on some loose gravel that's on the ground. Takes a swing and misses you by about 2 feet. Not even close. The other one looks in his direction, kind of gives him a dirty look, and then makes a stab of his own. $17, does that hit?
Nope.
Ooh. Skips off your armor. Or maybe your shield.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's 16 without the shield.
Yep, skips off the shield, and you can tell he curses under his breath. And then Alondo, you see running. He's right underneath your bat. 6. Oh, and you see just barely come. Yeah, I guess you do. Just barely coming into view. Looks like another bandit's coming around the corner.
Oh, well.
Well.
There is no shame in tactical retreat.
No, and it is your turn.
It is. It is. Should I run away, though?
I will understand.
Roll. What the hell would it be? What would it be to check somebody's condition? Perception, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perception check. I know there's an actual skill that's up there. Okay.
boy.
Yeah, you have no idea. They look like they're in fighting shape and are trying to stick.
Okay. I just worry that if I run away, that they're going to take the advantage, and I've got people injured. So, I'm going to go after the one on my right.
Okay.
Ring of the sword.
That is
Nice.
definitely.
Hmm.
Oh, you take a massive stab and hit him right directly on the forearm that clearly shatters the bone in that arm. He clutches it to his chest, screaming, but he does not go down.
One last thing I'd like to do is use my second wind.
Nice.
Ah,
Yeah.
Just for
Second
easy.
Good
win.
timing.
Yeah, you needed that.
We're gonna do one that do like so. Better than nothing.
on the same guy. How that works?
That heals my hit points.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so
second.
we get 6 back.
Oh, okay, cool. Very nice. All right, I got to move. You staying put? What you thinking?
Well, if I move at this point, they're gonna get an attack of opportunity. So no, I'm gonna
Okay.
hold the line, and if people behind me want to run, I will keep these people from following.
The lion never cowers. When it's my turn, I shoot that guy that he just. Oh boy!
Yeah.
He's good. Yeah, I shoot that guy that he just stabbed.
Go ahead and
over
describe.
there. After saying, lion never cowers, I just freaking close one eye, aim real careful, and then like, as soon as like Owen like ducks down like second wind and catches breath, like a arrow or a bolt whizzes right by him, like hits the guy in the neck, and he just falls back.
Nice.
Hmm.
Is dead.
Yes! Haha!
You
One
move,
more for the heavens.
you move or you stay put. Actually, you can't move, can you? Since you climbed.
Yeah, I stay put on the wall here.
Okay. Next would be Strider.
Kill that man. In front. Hurry.
Alive this turn?
There's only one guy right there in front, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only one that's alive that you can see right now. Is just
No,
on.
I'm talking about Strider.
Oh, you're alive.
Yeah, you gotta back up.
That's right. You can get,
you're
you
the-
can get in there, man.
You're the
What
cat
I was
in the
actually
group.
trying to do is check my inventory to see if I had a bow, and I couldn't actually find it.
I think you do.
A ranger.
Yeah,
that-
daggers, you can throw those.
A
as
ranger
well.
Yeah,
that doesn't have a
yeah.
bow.
A ranger. I'm pretty sure you have a bow.
Do you have daggers?
You can pick a bow as one of your weapons.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but I
very
think you have
good
to
with
trade off. You have to like pick between rapier, short bow, or something like that. I don't know.
Like, I'm not very good with seeing the actual inventory. I see in my main screen and my equipment screen, I do just have the rapier and the short sword, but I feel like it doesn't show the full inventory there, does it?
Oh yeah, you should have more than that. I don't know what's going on.
We'll say you have a bow. Go ahead.
Okay, that's why I was confused. I didn't know. So yeah, I would want to try to.
Would you use a short bow or would you use a long bow? What kind of
I
short bow?
would think if they were all the same, I'd use a crossbow. I don't know if I'm proficient in that.
Longbow is usually the best, and you can use a crossbow, but I mean longbow is usually the better one.
What would your character use? And we'll just say you have that.
My character would use a crossbow.
Yeah, use a heavy crossbow then. It does more damage.
Yeah, heavy
Now, a
crossbow.
ranger comes equipped with a longbow.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so then
we'll
I
say
should
you
just
have a
use
long
that.
bow for now. How's that?
Yeah, because that's all I would have right now. So I would attack at like max range for that. Like, I mean, because I'm trying to stay safe. So like, what, 40 yards or something?
max range is 150 feet, so you can hit him.
forever. Yeah, with a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
bow.
You can move back and still hit him.
I'm tacking right there. That's good. All right, but do you have to put that in my inventory? What do you want me to roll?
I just pulled it over for you.
Just roll a short sword. It does like it's the same bonus.
I
And then
see
for
it.
damage,
Oh,
roll
man.
a d8. Oh, you put it in? Oh, okay, good.
You
I just
put
dragged
it.
it.
Why doesn't it show like? Oh, I see it up there now. Okay, thank you. I have two of them. Is that right?
No, I just dragged it over twice. Hold on.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
That's a hit, right?
Sure it is. I didn't even look. Oh yeah, definitely.
23, yeah.
Good chance of that.
Pop out, you take a shot,
Ooh, 9.
and describe him because you just pincushioned him. He's dead as well.
Oh, it's 6, right?
Uh,
'Cause I don't get the damage bonus. You said, right?
You get a dexterity damage bonus.
that's still right. You're still right. That's
Yeah,
right.
you're good.
Okay. Well, like that arrow goes like right through his neck. It actually just and blood just starts gushing out of both sides with the along the shaft of the arrow, and then he just falls down limp.
Yep. You can see he just crumples to the floor.
Excellent.
Drops right there. You only moved, looks like 10 feet, so you still have 20 feet of movement to do something else.
And I don't know what else is coming from around the corner, right?
Yep.
Or goodies.
I'd probably get cover here behind. Is there a little cover behind the crate?
Kind of. It wouldn't be partial. Wouldn't be a +2 to your AC, but there's a little bit there. So.
Well, then if it doesn't look like cover enough, I'd probably go here.
Can you get that far? Let's see. Yeah, you can get there. That's fine. Yep, that would be partial coverage there.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Elundo.
I can't get there in time.
John, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can.
Okay. Where's my guy? I can't. Okay, I'm gonna pop out, and I'm going to talk in a different voice. I'm gonna be like, what was my? I'm the patriarch. What's his name?
His name is Petri, and you're the magistrate. Magistrate Petri.
All right, men, stand down. The magistrate is here, and we now have new management. The people coming, you need to stop. There is a traitor in our midst.
I just like Leroy just face palms at all of his like mispronunciations.
Good idea. Let's see. I'm gonna roll to see if they would even.
You want me to roll?
You can roll persuasion, and I'm gonna roll we'll just do it as a resisted roll for them.
You know, I'm not very good at this.
Hey, good today. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely wouldn't have any bonus for that, so we'll see. Okay.
Nice.
They kind of stop. You don't hear any more movement there. The one that I guess you're not going to be looking through your bat's eyes, so you don't hear movement. How's that? The one you can kind of see the one around the corner who he's kind of just stopped in place.
Come around. We won't kill you. We've gotten rid of the traitors.
You notice that one kind of looks down the passageway there. He looks like maybe he's looking at the other guy or something. Not sure. And kind of you can see him shrug. And, he doesn't really move. He kind of just looks around.
Now come out.
I have a question. Is the magistrate the guy I tried to get a meeting with?
No, you were trying to get a meeting with the regent.
Regent, okay. I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Okay.
They don't appear to be moving, and you still only see the one.
We'll come in then. Were you doing... Never mind.
I was waiting for you to say, were you shagging?
Were you screwing back there?
I will then assume that you're in league. What was the leader's name? They mentioned his name. It's like Alan or something.
Oh, the guy in white?
Yeah.
Arvin.
Arvin.
I will assume that you're in a league with Arvin, and you will meet the same fate as his other men. Do you think they'll buy it?
You can make another one, and you can make it with advantage. Or make another roll with advantage since
Sure.
I don't believe you on this one. And I'm gonna roll another one too, just for the hell of it.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Haha.
We'll see.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm not.
Oh.
Nice.
You see this one starts to walk forward, and it stops at the top of this little rise. You can see there's kind of a little bit of a step there, a couple steps there, naturally made. They're not actually steps, but kind of an elevated location there. And he says, Arvin ran this band. How could he have been a traitor against himself? I don't understand.
I am the one who ran this band. Arvin tried to betray me, and now I run this band. You will now report to me, and are we still in combat or?
No, I don't. We'll just say we'll keep the same initiative order if we pop back in, but
Right.
not right this second. So.
All right, and I'll just start walking up.
I'm gonna go into stealth. I'll do the tower thing.
Now,
Okay.
I could use a drink after I disposed of these bodies.
You hear running, so and it sounds like it's getting further away.
Tell your man not to go off. I'm gonna
He-
send
he
my
kinda
bat towards him.
He looks at the back. He says, "Odell,
Oh wait, I don't
Odell."
know if I rolled correctly. Do it again.
You still hear running.
Okay, I'll take a quick look through my bat's eyes.
I'll do that. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna move the bat forward.
Yeah. Take
Okay.
a look through his eyes just so I see where this guy's going.
All right. Did you get my roll?
Yes, I did. Okay, you think you're pretty well hidden.
All right. I'm gonna go under this cart. Like, stop there for a bit.
He's well for the. I will say he's about here.
I see him going around the corner as I. I have eyes everywhere here. I know everything going on. Here, clean up the bodies.
Oh.
And if you do well doing that, I will promote you. I'll tell the guy in front.
Okay.
And then I'll just I'll have the bat follow the guy, see where he's going.
Okay. Have the bat make a perception check.
Sure.
Gets advantage, I think, on it, right?
Yes, he does. I forget what his perception is.
I think I created a bat.
Yeah, I gotta open it up. I don't. Let me leave him out here, so I don't have to keep doing that. I didn't expect to use him that much, actually. So there you go. Man.
Okay. You're good.
Not really. I got a 9-9.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
9.
The guy up top here, you're definitely kind of coming to you. Starts grabbing the bodies and starts dragging them.
Good.
He's running this direction.
All right. I'm gonna try to sneak by him if he's getting bodies. I'm gonna go past this barricade and whoop, go further into this thing.
Where do you go?
Like about right there. Oops. Yeah. Let's say right there. That's fine.
Okay, hold on one second. Uno momento. I look something up real quick.
How to kill the PCs in 2 rounds.
I don't know. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Silly. Okay.
It's funny. I don't know what it's worse. Is it worse for the players or the DMs when the players die? Because when the players die, it's like, oh my god, it's a real pain in the ass for the DM.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that if I can avoid it.
It depends on the venture too.
So when you came up that way, you're stealthily kind of walking through, and what path did you follow? Just hugging the wall there? Is that what you were doing around that?
Yeah. I was like under the cart, and then like as he went through the barricade over there, I just snuck on the
Oh.
other side of it.
Okay.
Over here.
Cool. Yep. You're
Yeah.
doing good. That's fine.
It's gonna be trapped.
All right. Yeah. So
We're not in combat.
what is your bat's passive perception?
11, I believe.
Are we not in combat?
We are not right this second.
Yeah,
we're
it's
we're gonna
11.
keep the same turn order though if we do that, so you guys can kind of do whatever.
I'm gonna like walk up, like to here, and try to shoot an arrow at the base of that hand thing to see if there's any reaction.
You're gonna walk up to where?
I think I'm in range here, like just as long as I get out in the open enough, like you know.
Damn, why am I going so slow?
Okay, that's fine.
You said I get to shoot like 150 feet, right?
Yeah, you're within. I think you're within range there. That's fine.
Yeah, you should be.
Because obviously I'm suspicious of it, so I would shoot it from far, like back as I could.
Right
Go ahead and
in my
make an
face.
attack roll. I'm just gonna give it a DC for you to hit it. That's all. Yeah, no problem. You aim for the stone. I'm assuming is that trying to hit the
Yeah,
stone? Or the
like
hand?
you said, I want to see if there's a reaction.
Okay. Yeah, you hit the hand, and the stone actually falls out and lands on the floor, right there next to it. Tink, 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 tink,
Like the hand falls out.
tink. The bandit that's pulling the body is kind of cringes a little bit, wondering what the hell's going on, but stone falls out, lands next to the hand.
What type of stone is it? I'm curious.
From here, you can't really tell. It's clear. It's pretty good size. It's about 2 inches in diameter. Got multiple facets on it, but it doesn't look like diamond. It doesn't look like anything that is really obvious. But it's very, very clear.
So I want to see if I sense any traps.
Doesn't look like amber or topaz, right?
It does not. Nope.
All right, cool. I don't care about it then.
Fair enough. Where are you checking for traps?
Where?
Yeah.
Like on the way from me to that hand, including the hand. Can I do that? Like I would, yeah, like in front of me to the hand, in the hand.
Okay. Yeah. So you how long do you take doing that? Because if you're actively seeking, it's how big of an area can you guys can
I
tell
have
me?
to actually get out the original player handbook. I don't have it in front of me.
No, you don't have to. One of these guys will know. How big of an area can he check per round? We're not
Traps,
combat.
or what are you picking?
He wants to check for traps on the way up to where the hand is.
I mean, I guess it's as far as you can see, really. Like his sight, however much his sight is.
Okay. So yeah, just do a perception check then.
It's a perception, not survival, right?
Perception, yep. Okay. You don't think there are any. That one we should probably roll in towers from now on too. Just
Yeah,
to
definitely.
make it a little more mysterious, but you don't think there are any.
After a while, Leo or Leroy keeps going, but I'll wait for other people.
Yeah, I would start if going towards the I guess I would use like just a regular turn's worth of movement towards that hand,
Uh-huh.
but I definitely wouldn't go like all the way up to it. So even if I could go farther, I'd probably stop behind Owen because I'm still kind of woozy.
I'm gonna check for traps. Oops. Don't count that. I didn't even look at it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
Cool.
I forgot to fucking roll in the tower.
Tower thing, yep.
Yeah. My perception is +4. So.
That's a good trick. Could I just say that too when I did that?
Oh, I didn't know what I got.
You don't think you found any?
Well, you can use either roll. Use whatever roll you want. I don't care. So, because I don't know what the roll is anyways.
That's cool.
I didn't know I rolled so low.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I don't think you don't think there are any.
I'm gonna go forward, and I'll just send my bat forward to see where this Holzer went. And I'll look through his
Okay.
eyes.
I'm going with you. Come on now.
Oh, you don't have to get on top of me. I mean, I'm okay.
So you guys walk up to the hand, or what do you guys do?
This adventuring stuff is fun. No, we should leave it alone and take care of the men first.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
I don't know what
You do
you're
what?
talking about. I mean, I've read about an Infinity Gauntlet. It didn't look like that at all. But
Ah.
anyways, you need to come out, man. We need to have a talk.
So did you walk up to the hand with the stone laying on the ground, or did you?
No. I'm walking
No,
by it.
I'm focused on people's protection.
That's cool. All right. Yep. So you move the bat down around. Let me open that up. How often do you stop and look?
Just now, right now.
Okay.
Just a sec.
Oh. What do I see down this way? Like, if I'm looking. I actually don't know how.
Where are you? Because you're kind of on the like in the wall. right now.
Yeah, I'm like next to it. I'm like, yeah, I want to move up a little bit actually. I'm
Okay.
like sneaking around this sort of edge of the wall. I'll sneak behind these crates when I get up there. Like,
Yeah. When you get over here, you guys, you see those crates as you approach seem to have some markings that are you've seen them before somewhere. You can roll either an intelligence or what would you use to recall? I guess intelligence, right?
Oh boy.
History,
yep, Leroy's
probably.
got that.
Probably history, because history is
Or
like
history.
recalling of things, right?
Should've just taken
Is
it.
that well? I'm looking for more of their memory, like recent memory. What would it be that you? That's not
Oh.
really history. I guess that'd be intelligence then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I kind of know what it is, but let's see if this guy knows. 12.
Oh, that's good enough. So you those symbols on there are actually the same symbols you saw on some of the weapons that were in the blacksmith shop that Thorin Blackbane was working on. They seem to be stamped on the side of these crates and barrels that are here.
Nice. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. And continue seeing. There's no bandits or anything, so I'll just keep going down.
he went
see what
down-
this guy's up
He
to.
went down to the north.
Yeah.
So since I stayed way back while they were all doing that, I
Mhm.
kind of would walk up to the hand and see if I, like, without grabbing it yet, and just see if I perceived anything else right there. Like, should I roll again? Like, see if I look for traps again.
You can roll. Did you walk up the hand there? Is that what you did, or
I walked up like in front of it, but I didn't pick it up yet.
how far away from it are you? Right where you're at right now.
I mean, I would say since I'm looking for traps, I probably at first, I don't know, 15 feet away.
Okay. Roll for traps one more time with disadvantage since you already checked this area.
Oh, is this the same area?
Yeah, I just let you kind of check the whole thing you could see.
But yeah, I'll going to do it anyway because that's what I'm doing. 1 second, and I'll roll this one in the tower,
In the Tower of
which I
Power.
just type the modifier in. See, I can remember it for one night maybe.
Mhm.
Okay. You are one lucky son of a bitch. As you're walking up, you notice that right in front of this hand here, there's definitely something odd about the floor. And when you look a little harder at it, you notice that there's some kind of covering over top of what appears to be some sort of a pit that's right here. And Alundo and Owen, you are so lucky you guys said you walked around that edge instead of walking up to it, because you both totally blew your trap check. Yeah, so about 15 feet deep that goes straight down to the bottom, and there looks like there is a skeleton at the bottom of that the pit of some unfortunate soul that attempted to walk in that direction.
Okay, so since I noticed that trap at that point, I would try to edge along it whichever way looked safest. Whether it was the side, if it looked like I could fit, I'd go the side towards the wall, and then I'd pick up the hand.
You can walk around, no problem. You pick up the stone, or you try to or you mess with the hand. What are you doing?
So, what? From the way you described it, I thought it was a stone with the hand on top, and the hand fell off when I shot it, right?
The stone fell out.
You shot the stone out of the hand. The stone fell out of the hand.
Yeah.
Okay, I would, and the hand is still in the stone. I mean, in the rock, right?
Yep. The hand is just coming out of the rock, kind of
Okay,
like.
I would pick up the stone.
Okay. You bend over, pick up the stone, take a look at it. It is a stone. It is very, very clear. By taking a hard look at it, You're pretty sure it's polished, really finely polished glass.
Hmm.
It is.
Okay,
It's
I
just-
put it on in my bag and just kind of
Okay.
continue and just kind of that's all. I don't really move any farther. I probably like walk behind these guys there.
Okay. Cool.
I send my bat forward. By the way.
Very good. Bat goes forward and. Oops. You can hear through the bat too.
You can, yes.
So you this direction, and I'm assuming the bat kind of just looks in all directions.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You see that there are 3 bandits there, and the one that was up top there came running in and having a discussion with someone who's just stood up out of this looks like some kind of a not necessarily a throne, but definitely kind of hobbled together kind of chair that's a little nicer than the rest of the stuff there. He stands up and he says, "What's the meaning of this?"
All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna tell everyone stop,
Yeah, I stop around this corner.
and then I go looking through them.
Okay. And you hear kind of the conversation pick up. What? That can't be. The magistrate. It makes no sense. He says it is. He claimed that Ervin was a traitor. He said, did he give you the signal? Well, no. Fool. Prepare the defenses. Are they coming here? Yes, I assume they are. Prepare now. That they kind of scatter and start to take up defensive spots.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of view what you can just point what direction they're going, not where they're at, just so I know. And then I'm gonna, as soon as I see them walking away, I'll see where they're going.
I'll let you see what they're doing here for half a second anyway.
Okay.
So, this one kind of moves up here next to these boxes. Oh, time selected that or something. And this other one just kind of moves over here on the corner. And, oop, not the torch. Nice try. He, this guy kind of moves around. Looks like kind of on the, heading this direction down this way. And this guy moves up kind of into this side over here, and that's kind of all you see.
Hey, question: were there only weapons back there in that pile, or was there armor too?
In that area over there,
Yeah.
it didn't look like it was weapons or armor. The boxes are sealed. You're guessing it probably is trade goods.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna pop out. I'm like, he realized that I didn't give the symbol. There are 4 men back there. It looks like one of them a leader that was on a throne and 4 dogs. They've taken defensive positions. I say we get the cart.
Yes, I agree. We get that cart, and if they don't come out, we'll just simply take all these trade goods and get out of here.
I will go back here and watch from the bat, because I probably have to be up here to watch.
Yes,
I
you
don't
should
know.
give them the signal in case they come out.
How many of them are there?
More than we
Yeah.
could probably handle without some type of
Oh.
advantage.
I'll send you a message if they come out, and I'm just gonna look through the bat's eyes while they get the cart. If that's what they're doing.
As Leroy crosses this pit that he didn't see before, gets a little bit of an idea, but not gonna go for it yet. Is this dude still alive, like gathering bodies?
He's still there. He doesn't know any different. He didn't hear anything going on back there. I mean, you guys are a ways ahead now, so he's
Alright,
just,
so I talk to him and say, "You have new orders. We are going to take everything from that storeroom over there and load it onto this cart."
all right.
Magistrate's orders. Come with me. And I start pushing the cart over there, and I ask him to help me out with it.
All right, he's dragged the bodies kind of over into this corner over here.
Okay.
Say by this time he's kind of got them piled over here for you. Or you're gonna have him help you push the cart? Is what you're thinking?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Oops. Well, we know he just got to be giant. That's cool.
Hmm.
Well, I'm having a hell of a time.
Fucking computers.
Oh, it's not lining up for whatever reason and being stupid. Okay.
I'll be back in like 1 minute.
Yeah, as I start to push it over, I say, "Watch your step. There is some giant pit trap here."
Okay. So you push the cart over this way, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting into this room. We're just gonna start loading up the supplies.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'll just wait for a signal. If they pop out of their little ambush spot, then I'll do something. But otherwise, I'm just loading up supplies.
Okay, so you're taking the stuff kind of from
Yeah, taking a step back from the merchant.
there and yeah. Just load all those things up. How long do you wait before you do anything, or do you wait indefinitely?
So who's waiting?
What's that?
So who's doing like the waiting?
I'm gonna wait till they're ready. When they knock on me or whatever. But I'm taking a eye on what these guys are doing. If these guys start coming up, I'm gonna give everyone a message they're coming.
Okay. If that happens, then I'll just take the cart and barricade this like little choke point here, and then we'll just basically stop and pop behind that.
Okay. Yeah. You obviously are making quite a bit of noise, moving all that cargo around, loading it in there. The other bandit that's here really has no. I mean, he's not trying to be quiet about anything. Obviously, he's just kind of loading stuff in there.
Yeah.
And
Did they
after
call that
probably
leader a name? Did they give that leader a name? The guy in the throne? Did they call his name when they talked to him?
not that you heard, no.
Okay.
But yeah, after probably 5 minutes of you guys doing that, you do notice that through the bat's eyes, the bandits are slowly approaching, kind of up the side here.
Oh, they're coming.
All right. So I tell Owen, I'm like, "All right, Owen, you deal with the cart situation," and I put my hand around this bandit over here, and I say, "Oh, there is one more thing we have to gather. Please come with me." And I start walking up.
What do you have that one guy doing? What is it?
What one guy?
The guy you gave the new orders to. Is he?
I'm having him follow me again.
Okay.
And where
I
are you
have
going?
to gather something from up the tunnel. Yeah, I'm going up here.
Okay. Yep, he follows you, no problem.
All right.
Oh, and they're coming.
And then I kind of like turn to him and say, "Oh, well, sorry about this, friend. I usually don't like these types of shady tactics, but here you go." And I try to push him into the pit.
That's not
All
very
right, so
lawful.
we'll give him a resisted roll, but I don't think he can actually.
Yeah.
I'll roll it for the hell of it, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Wow, dude. I don't
20.
understand where these are coming from.
Oh.
Yeah, he gets pushed in. Sorry, friend. If you survive, I will make it up to you.
It's 10 foot, so it's a D10, right?
Yeah, it's a 1d6 damage.
Or D6,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And
He's gonna live, but he's not gonna be happy about it. He takes 3
Yeah,
points.
I'll do that, and then I'll push
Break
the top
leg.
back over.
He breaks his leg, falling into the pit.
Yeah, and then I push the tarp back over and say, "Sorry, we'll get you out in a moment."
He's cursing. He's cursing your name.
Ah, yes, Leroy, the greatest name. I'm gonna then push this card into the choke point and then take position.
That guy. Did that do that? No. Weird. Oh, that was for him. Okay. He's in that hole.
in the hole.
In the hole.
How
Okay.
deep was that pit?
10 feet.
Yeah,
He's not getting out. Smooth walls.
yeah.
Yeah, they're probably like
Um,
slick too, so people that can't get
Yeah,
out.
he's not getting on it.
Broken leg.
So yeah, you see. I'm assuming you're constantly checking the bat's eyes, so
Yes.
they're moving up slowly.
They're coming.
Yeah, the cart should be like in this position, blocking the whole
You
hallway.
best
basically.
stop. I see you coming.
As you kind of talk, you hear a voice you haven't heard before say, "If you are who you say you are, you know what you need to do. But if not, you can drop the imposter gag. We've had enough."
You still need to stop.
Hear him talking under. So be it. Release them. Yeah.
Dogs are coming.
You hear that all of a sudden running feet in your
All right.
direction.
Well, move the cart in the hallway here. It's like
Okay.
supposed to be blocking.
You want it in the small part down here?
Yeah, in the small part so they can't really get by. And then I'm gonna climb up a wall. Just like ready for these guys to come at me.
Okay.
Like right over there. Right.
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna just
I see. Okay.
hide behind the barrel thing. Oh yeah, I always forget. I gotta
Is this a table over here on the side?
In the room there?
Yeah.
Oh, we could use that too. That could be another like layer to this barricade.
I want to put that on top of the part.
Yeah, just stack it. Stack it on up.
Oh, not
So-
like that.
Yeah, move it the other way.
I stand on top of this barrel. Do I see anything down the hallway?
You stand on top of what barrel? Oh, there. Yeah, you can see how far can you see in the dark? You can't, can you?
I don't know. Remember? Yeah, this is a knight, right? Knight is a half elf. He's see in the dark, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you're a half elf? I thought you were a human.
Human variant. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the other character. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't see in the dark.
Human variant. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you need like a torch.
The other character was a half elf, so I can't see in the dark. Can I see anything at all?
But there's torches in here, right? Because they're all
Yeah,
human.
it's all the way all
Yeah, there's
dark?
still torches everywhere, so you can see a little bit. Yeah.
You can see. Yeah, you can
Like
see
dim
them
light.
there. You can dim light. You can see there. It's coming. That there are in fact dogs a coming.
Can I see them?
Barely.
Like knowing they're coming, I can shoot 150 feet with this thing. So I'm gonna shoot.
You might have to like maybe there was like a little arrow hole we can make in the cart to like just barely like shoot out of. And I'm like shooting from up top.
I'm gonna create a bonfire on top of that table.
So
On top of it or like in front of it? 'Cause, like
On top
it's
of it
stacked
sounds
up
good.
high. 'Cause I don't know if they're gonna get up there.
yeah, but I could shoot arrows through it.
Yeah, you could probably shoot through. And there's also like all the stuff that we put on the
I'll create.
The
I
carriage
don't.
as well.
I don't have the spell create bonfire. I just have the prestidigitation. I just want to start
Oh.
the shit on fire, so I'm gonna start it on top of the table.
So I'm trying to shoot. At the
Oh,
first
but that
one
would
I
burn all the
shoot.
supplies because I put all the merchant supplies in the carriage.
I don't know why you do that, but yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's more stuff to block us.
So is fire.
Fire will block you.
I'd light it on fire.
Like, wait, no! He will lose all of his supplies. Light something else on fire.
Oh, you didn't really coordinate no plan. I didn't know you wanted those.
I mean,
He lit all the supplies on fire.
yeah.
no,
don't
no.
let-
At the top of the table, it's a small campfire.
Well, if it starts to bleed onto the supplies, take it out.
Oh, I'll take it out. I'll take it out.
Oh my god, those dogs got so big.
Are you like that? Like that size dog? Is that better?
Yeah.
Is that the
oh
real
God.
size?
No.
I was gonna
that's-
say, run.
No. They're supposed to be tiny, but my
That's a
computer's
fat
stupid.
dog.
I can't resize.
Now he's a bulldog.
That
Bro.
dog.
I can't resize it.
That
It's
dog ate
stupid.
too much.
When I fired at him, I was firing at the Pomeranian-looking one.
You missed. Don't worry about it. By a lot. All right, I'm not gonna bother turning these guys around. Remind know that they're attacking. They're attacking with your asses. How's that?
Yay! All right, that's fine.
These are some fell beasts.
That's
Those
right.
are like two dogs.
Running
Oh,
backwards.
that's bad. I thought there was like two dogs coming out of each other.
If I ever saw a dog running backwards at me, I'd be scared shitless.
Yeah.
Exactly right. So we'll
That's
just
a
jump
good
into
idea
combat.
for- Yep.
All right,
jump
so
into
starting
combat.
with Orlando.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to use the. Let me roll. I'll roll initiative for these.
You have to get the group initiative thing in there. It's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, that's a pro tool though. If you want to get that, you
I
have to
have
be a pro member.
Hey, do you get any bonus from firing a bow from higher ground?
Not usually, unless the DM
No.
wants it. Yeah.
That would be a no.
Nada. Because you were already getting cover from the card or whatever.
Yeah, we have all this covered too, so we're good.
Yep. What the hell? Pop in there though? No. How do I manually add somebody to the goddamn turn order?
You can like right click on them and put add turn and just.
That's
yeah.
right.
Or you just click on them and then roll initiative.
Yeah, I feel like my
again.
combats go so fast now because of that initiative thing.
Yeah, it makes it.
That plus the group check plus now I can know how to like put everybody's sheet up so I can just auto attack.
Yeah.
It would definitely be faster. Okay, dogs are in there now.
Yes. Yes. All right, Strider then.
Ryder, you are up.
I'll say I left like an arrow slit for him to like shoot through at least.
That's fine.
Okay, so I can attack now?
Certainly can.
I am going to just stay where I'm at and try to attack my bow. Here it
Which
comes. Big build up while I get to that tab.
Oof.
That is a miss. You shoot at one of them, and that just as they're taking a stride and leaping, you just miss their chest, and it skips underneath one of them, and as they're running towards you.
Yeah, I don't do anything else.
Okay.
I sigh.
I'd go in.
What'd you say?
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I go in where I can grow view. I send up my bat. My bats go get them, and then I shoot at firebolt.
Okay.
I mean, technically, they kind of
oh.
have cover because I mean we're shooting through a thing.
Yeah, but I left an arrow slit on this side. You can just pop it through that.
Okay. So I have to get close probably to do it then, because I
Yeah,
can't do it from
that's
here.
in order to like see
Yeah,
through it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get right there. Oops.
Okay. Well, not right there because you're
Yeah.
standing on top of O.
Yeah. Like right there, and then shoot under. Firebolt that shit, and that is probably
Oh
a miss
boy,
because I got a
9.
9. That's with advantage. I'm
Yeah.
rolling high, guys. Watch out.
No kidding. Yeah, you hit the
Wow.
wall.
Terrible.
You definitely hit the wall, and it just dogs keep on moving.
Let me see how much I move so I can see how much I move back. So you can go. I'm just gonna move back. I just
Okay.
gotta measure how much more. I got 10 more feet left.
Okay. The bandits move up.
God.
All right, give me 1 minute break. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second.
No problem. Kill them all. This last guy, he might be pretty tough if this guy's the leader of them all. So we're in for a fight now.
Is that big red one in the back?
No. Oh no. I think it's the black guy. He's the guy on the throne.
Oh, a guy didn't come that's still in the throne?
No, he left the throne. He's the black guy right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
Doesn't that one red guy look a lot bigger?
Yeah, he actually made him bigger. He's a Andre the Giant.
I'm glad he's facing the opposite way, though. It should be to
He,
our advantage.
like the dogs, is attacking with his ass.
Yeah, he's just like bending over and mooning us.
handsome. Actually, it looks like a chick from that top of that head.
Probably is. Let me zoom in closer. Got a little bit closer. Oh no, I think those are just like those Three Musketeer hat he has on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I zoomed in close.
That throne kind of looks like Predator's throne.
The
No, like-
throne.
What was that in Predator vs. Aliens 12?
Aliens 12. The 12th movie. We're gonna make
Oh,
it
look,
again.
there are torches in here. I didn't even notice them till now.
Yeah. Bunch of torches.
I wonder if any of these barrels are explosive. I want to shoot that one.
They
up
might
there.
be. We didn't really check those.
Yeah, it's kind of my goal next. I want to shoot a barrel.
That'd have been awesome to roll it down there and then firebolt that shit and go kaboom.
Oh, we're still in position to do that. Especially with a big guy coming.
You just have to check them.
I'm just gonna roll random barrels. You firebolt them, and we'll hope for the best. It's like Donkey Kong. We're in combat here. I ain't got time to be sniffing black powder. If the barrel doesn't blow up, it'll be hard for him to jump over.
But what if he has a hammer?
Oh, then we're fucked. I was watching that new Rampage movie, that remake from the video game, or that video game movie. The Rock. Anyone see the previews for that?
Yeah, I think I've seen them.
From the arcade game. They actually had a little Easter egg with the, I noticed, caught it like 5 minutes in with the original arcade game in the background of one of the buildings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Did you watch the movie, or it's not out yet, is it?
It's not. They
Oh.
just got a high def bootleg of it. Like, just came out. There was like a
Oh.
bad camera rip for a while. That was like
Yeah.
a guy in a theater with a camera, and that was too shitty to watch.
Yeah.
But the like high quality rip just came out. I think it was like a pre DVD release or something. I was an hour into it actually when we started playing. I just got done the first hour.
Did you guys see Jumanji? It
I did.
was actually pretty good.
I mean, I just didn't like the whole way they did coming out of the video game console part. I mean, it could have just been a different board. Why did they have to try to convert it to be more modern?
yeah. I have to agree with that. They could have just used the same damn board. They didn't have to use a video game board.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Then that was my only issue with me. Other than that, I thought it was kind of cool. I liked the little hottie girl that was in it and all. And
was pretty funny.
overall, it was fun. But I'm just like, why are you like acting like this is coming out of a random Atari console now? It's crazy.
Yeah.
I like the movie though.
Yeah, I
Would
mean,
have
it
liked
was.
Robin Williams better though.
Yeah. It was like surprisingly actually pretty good. You're like, well, okay, that wasn't so bad.
Oh yeah, definitely. I have this thing like, I mean, I'll turn movies off real quick, and no, I
Yeah.
enjoyed that. That was my only gripe with the movie was that game. I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, I did think that was pretty weird. Pretty weird. What are you eating, Aaron? Because I know it's my
No.
shit.
No,
I don't care. But what are you eating?
they're like these nuts.
With the raisins?
No.
Oh.
What in the world? 1,000.
He's like, you got raisins? I got to go back.
Yeah, I'm like, where are the raisins? No, I there's this ones with raisins in it, so I don't know what nuts you're eating. Are you eating the almonds? The sliced almond ones?
I think those are what it is.
Yeah.
Next time I'm in whatever state you're in, I'm gonna play in your other room and eat your food too.
You should.
What state are you in?
Everyone does. I'm in Cali. I'm in LA.
Oh yeah, you're by. That's right. We were talking. You're in the town really close to where we stayed when we went to Wheel of Fortune.
Oh. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune.
Oh.
Did you think Vanna White was hot?
Thought she was old.
She is. She's got a lot of like plastic surgery. Isn't she like in her later 50s now, right?
Yeah, and she wears a ton of makeup. She came
Yeah.
into the dressing room when my wife was in there, and she said, "If I could give you guys one tip, buy Val." True story. That's what she said, and walked out.
Well, duh.
What?
By vowels. That's for Wheel of Fortune.
That was all she said, and
talking
she walked
about-
out, went back to
Yeah,
her
we're
dressing
discussing our plans here. We're gonna
Good.
we're gonna roll the wheel and see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna roll a Wheel of Fortune down the hallway at these guys.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay. Yep. So it's their turn. So yeah, all they do is move up. And actually, let's see. Yeah. Over here. That. And move here.
So when you're in combat in initiative and all, can you do a non-combat-y type of action when it's not your turn?
Such as, what do you mean?
Such as, for example, seeing what's in the barrel under my feet that I'm standing on.
You can do that on your turn. I'll let you do that as a free action to just look. That's fine.
Okay,
You can't do it right this second, but on your turn you can.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, they just kind of move. So that's the bandits, and now it's Owen's turn.
How tall is this barricade? That
It's probably about 6 foot tall at this point with the table on it too.
I can easily fire over it.
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to pop up and shoot my crossbow.
Kapow.
Aiming for whatever is closest. Which is probably
See that dog then.
yep.
No, you do not.
Man, we're all missing today. What's going on?
Well,
Close.
we were
Very
doing
close.
good in the beginning, but now
Yeah.
we're
Now
getting
that
our
we
time.
actually have like a good plan set up.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
I had 2 20s for the death saves. That was about my best rolls.
Yeah.
Well, you pick good times to do it. That's for sure. All
Yeah.
right, cool. Doggies, move forward
Go
and
first.
are hauling ass. So, let's see. That's going to be cover. It's going to be difficult ground, so they get half their movement, right?
I'm
Yeah, if
guessing.
they're trying to like scurry under it, it'll be like half movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
So
I'm guessing they
we'll
could
say they
scurry
We'll
on
say
it.
that they get through, but they're not going to take any action here. Obviously, moving full tilt there.
Oh
So,
shit!
one gets through. Let's see. Check. This one kind of just barely is sticking its head through here. Doesn't get any further.
Is that table still on fire? Why didn't you light that table
No,
on
they
fire?
had me put it out.
Yeah, they were going-
because they would have burned all the supplies on top.
Gonna burn these dogs too.
No, they
Yeah,
went
but-
underneath.
Yeah, this one's going underneath the table here. Not gonna make it. Actually, it's gonna be close. We're gonna have it be kind of on this side, starting to come
I'm not
through.
too worried about the dogs though. We can take them out.
Yeah,
This one.
it's that big boss guy. I'm more worried about.
Yeah. We
He's-
slowed them down good. That's all we
Yeah.
really needed.
These guys will take us down. We're not at our full power, and then that end guy's gonna
No.
lick our chops.
That's one way to
Lick
put it.
our chops. Alright, the one dog that got through, I'm gonna shoot him from the wall. with my hand crossbow. Bam! Yay! Inspiration!
You can do that. Yeah, you hit him.
It is a thing.
Yeah, before. I was just upset that all 4 of us missed, so I had to hit him.
You did hit him. Correct. He is. Oh, you hit him right in the shoulder, and he whimpers a little bit, but does not go down.
Yeah, I didn't mint damage, oh well. Unless I take the first one, because that's just a reroll, but not a reroll on damage.
Nice try. Go ahead, Strider. Your turn. Unless you move, Leroy.
I stay on the wall. I'm just
Okay.
climbing.
So, Bow is I can have two-handed weapons and one-handed when it's a bow too.
Can you do what? Say that again.
Am I holding the bow with just one hand? Am I still holding my other weapon in my other hand, or no?
No, you sheath them both because it's a two-handed weapon. You got to use both hands to fire
That's
it.
what I
So.
wanted to make sure. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I just keep going with my bow, and I'm just going to attack the closest dog. My bow. The one that
What's the minimum? He's close, far enough away, right? Because he's like 10 feet away. What's
I would say he's 20 away. Is that I don't know what the minimum is. Do you guys know?
No, you're good. You're
You're
one
fine.
at 150, so you're fine.
As long as
It's
he's not
minimum.
next to you, you're fine.
Oh, you have to be within
Yeah.
5 feet of you.
Yeah.
You're fine.
same square he can't. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That is definitely a hit.
Nice.
And the dog dies. How does he die?
How does he die?
It actually just pierces through his stomach. Some of his like entrails kind of spill out as he goes down, and he's just kind of bleeding out, but still slightly like just dying slowly.
Okay. Not that he's a very unhappy doggy. Cool. Do you move? Stay put? What do you do?
I stay right where I'm at.
Alundu.
Oh, stupid dog.
One dog that you can semi-see that'll have partial cover from where you are right now. You'd have to move to get to
Yeah,
full.
I'll probably move. I gotta measure this out because it's hard to tell. I can go to that one there. So I'll move my bat to this one there, and then I will go over here. And then I'll shoot my firebolt. Firebolt. Zunzangnaf.
That is a hit.
Nice.
I always
and it's
hate the
just-
smell of burnt fur.
Hit that dog right in the face, and his whole muzzle lights on fire, and you can see it's burning his skin, and he goes to the ground, and then kind of gets back up. He's not quite. He's
Oh, you fucker.
so close.
So close. My bat's there.
That is there.
My bat.
You move or you stay put, or was that your full distance?
I think that might have been, but I will move if I
That was your
move.
full.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, cool. It is the bandits' turn, and they are now charging forward.
I don't even know if they can make it under.
They can't.
Yeah.
Can make,
There's
it,
dogs in the way too now.
can make it to it. They cannot make it under. That one can, anyways.
Good for a choke point.
60. Right behind that dog. 20. This one, he's going to go 30. Actually, stop there. See. Hit Owen or not, or try to hit Owen, I should say.
You can try.
He can try. I cannot make that around that corner. Not hit Owen, so he's going to. And he hit Olundo. See. He can hit Olundo. Barely. Okay. He's going to shoot at Olundo.
Oh.
Does he get like 3/4 from all this cover?
Yeah, so that's what, 4? Is that right?
+5.
5, okay.
I
Eat
think
it.
it's gonna be impossible for him to hit me.
Yeah, unless he crits.
So what's your attack at?
I'm at 21.
Dagger. You might be too far, actually. Hold on, let me see. What was your range? It might be long range. It's going to be disadvantage. He probably can't even hit you. Oh, you were within range, actually, but it is disadvantage. It's long range.
Yeah, unless he gets a 20, I don't think it even hit me. But...
He has to get 2 20s, basically.
Oh yeah.
It could happen, right?
It could. It
happened
could.
once with
Yeah,
me.
it's
Why
true.
yeah, you too.
It did.
Because it's disadvantage.
Nah.
You did get 120. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not on that, so.
but not enough. He throws it, and it clatters. It looks like it's right on line to clip you, and it just clips the top of the table and clatters to the ground there, and you hear him
How
curse.
dare you? I have magic where you can't even touch me.
Other bandit I didn't move yet. He's gonna run up there because he's stupid. Right up here. Can all line up for you nice in a row.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Ooh, I'm gonna climb down next round. I'm gonna make it to where they can't like get through us. Like they can't get up from this position.
Think so, huh?
Okay,
Okay,
say they can have me.
Owens, your turn.
Okay, I believe.
In magic?
Is there a dog whose head is actually poking out right over
Yes.
here?
That one right there.
Well, I'm afraid his head needs to come off.
He's in very bad shape. His head is basically on fire right now.
Oh.
So,
It smells bad.
Then maybe I'll pop my head up and shoot one of these guys with my crossbow.
Okay.
I'll shoot the one who in
You-
back.
You can just click on it. If you click and hold on something, it'll give me a pointer, so I'll know which one. Yep, the back. Okay.
You're not shooting that dog?
He seems like he's in bad shape.
He is very
I
bad
mean,
shape.
yeah. I want to get down so they don't attack you or something. I don't know.
I'm more worried about people with weapons.
They're gonna have a hard time getting through here.
They will have a harder time when they're dead.
That is enough to hit a dog. Nice work.
I was aiming at the
Oh.
bandits.
That may be enough. Let me see 1 second. Yes, it is exactly enough. Matter of fact.
Nice.
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 Yep. You shoot him. That's awesome. Which one did you hit? Damage. Yeah, you shoot him and catch him in kind of the chest area, upper chest, and he's not happy about that in the slightest. He takes a staggering step back. Definitely worse for the wearer, but not dead. You move. You stay put. What do you want to do? Nobody in your square. Nobody that would
True.
opportunity. So
I'm going to take a step back and guard my friend here with the low hit points.
yeah, that doesn't get much lower than 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Good. It is now the doggy's turn. And they come up here, and this one, who's in very bad shape, moves the table unintentionally. He does not move the table, and runs towards you, Owen, because you're close.
Sure he does.
Here and attack. Doggies are not very impressive, so. He misses. He goes to bite you, and realizes his face is on fire, and that's more important than trying to bite you, and does not attack. Awesome. Next one works his way through. Let's see. So that would be gets move through that 10 foot, takes him 20. So that means he's got another 10. He can still get to you. He also rolls. Oh, and that's a natural 20.
Ouch.
Oh. Uh-oh.
D6. Oh, that'd be 12 points of damage that you take. Ah, that's one hell of a bite.
Ow.
Yikes.
Bites into your thigh and obviously gets an artery.
Oh, guys, I'm not doing so good.
We got to retreat. We should have turned it on fire.
Oh, the lion can never retreat.
You can cover our retreat then.
And then the next dog gets through.
Rough.
Table again. And the wagon. I can't like this goddamn dog.
A brutal dog that moves furniture.
Yeah, he's very pissed off. There he is.
Here, doggy.
Dog moves up into that adjacent square there. And also makes an attack. And misses.
Ooh, lucky.
Goes to bite you on your face. Leaps up at you, and you've definitely moved to the side. Probably more from doubling over in pain from the gigantic bite you got than anything else, but you definitely move out of the way. The dog kind of sails past a bit. All right, it is now Leroy's turn.
I'm shooting that dog that is super.
That one, I think. Yep.
Okay. With this. 9 damage.
That is enough, and he in fact dies. You shoot him and you can tell me how he.
Yeah, he's like on fire or whatever,
He is, yes.
and like he doesn't even see it coming. Basically, I just get him right in the back.
Okay. He goes down with a whimper and partially a little bit of a sigh, like he's almost out of his misery, which was.
And I say, "Hold your ground, men."
As you're on the wall.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, Strider, your turn.
And those two dogs look pretty uninjured. And how injured does Owen look?
He looks pretty injured. He's looking like he's definitely been better.
And what's in this barrel under me? I want to kind of like reach down. I kind of like before I get started here and kind of just poke at it to kind of see what's in it.
Yeah, you peel it open and it looks to be packed full of looks like some sort of maybe cloaks, like winter cloaks kind of a thing. They're made out of real heavy wool, and there's lots of them in here because this is a pretty big barrel.
Yeah, so I'm going to run as far back as I can. If I dash, does that use my attack action?
Yep.
Yes.
So then I'm just gonna run back 30, right?
Yep.
That's the normal run back.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack that dog here.
Okay.
And yeah, did it ping? What do I have to do? Hold long click it?
Yeah, hold it. Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That is plenty.
Nice.
Which one was it? That one? That one, in fact, dies. Tell me how it dies.
Oh, I actually hit him like right in the shoulder diagonal. It kind of goes through him, and it's like a really like quick death. Like he didn't even feel it. Like it went through his heart.
Okay. Yeah, he just drops right on the spot. Right down.
Sweet.
Nice. Elundo!
I send my bat
Take
over,
down the last dog, and then we'll
To
deal
there?
with these ruffians.
and then I will shoot.
That guy coming out of the coal.
That was the dog as that shot at?
Yeah, I put the bat on him, and then I shot the
He in
firebolt.
fact dies too. Oh, nice work.
When I shoot, is this the dog in the face?
No, that was the one. The
Okay.
one that you hit in the face is the one that
This one.
Roy just killed.
I shoot in the face, and you see his whole side of his face just melt off, and you can see his brain eke out of his skull.
Poor
As he
doggy.
goes down, and it smells really bad. Oh,
Very good, Alondo. I never liked dogs.
Doing his job.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6.
Cool.
I go behind the big guy. Like, god damn.
The shield's not going to hold up too much longer.
I know, but I'm
Really?
either behind you or I go to the other side. I think I'll be behind you. It'll be better.
All right, bandits. This one, he climbs over, so that's 10, 20 feet. He gets another 10, so he moves right to here. Turns and takes on, let's see, he's going to shoot in that general direction. So he's got Owen he's aiming at here, unfortunately.
Where's the lion-hearted dude who was like,
On the
I
wall.
can take on anything?
He's shouting things.
I'm fighting with intelligence.
Here's the crossbow.
If you struggle with your intelligence, maybe you could get down here.
I will when the time is right.
16, does that hit?
16, no.
Okay. It glances off your shoulder, ching, just bounces off your armor harmlessly. Next one does not move the cart. He 10 through there and moves to this square here. Oh, top of the dog.
Not on top of the dog.
And he also fires his crossbow. 13 is also a miss. Whew. Actually, it goes right past you, and Alondo has to duck as it flies past him.
Oh!
How
Good
high did you
job.
say these walls were? Like from down here? Because we went down some steps.
Yeah, they're probably 10 foot high now.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
The other one climbs up, and he actually stands on top of the barricade because he thinks he's awesome. Not sure why, but
If it was on fire, you wouldn't be able to do that.
so he's pretend he's standing on the top. And he also shoots because of line of sight at Owen. Oh God, that's not good.
Oh man.
How many hit points do you have left?
6.
Yeah, you took 8.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Owen goes down. Ah!
Oh,
Takes a
I
shot.
do-
You're
You shall pay for that.
so busy
Vagabond.
blocking all those other shots. So busy blocking all
The
those other shots.
lion may never run.
One catches you right in the neck. And you, ow! You
It's
go down.
okay, Owen. You'll just get a 20 like everyone else gets.
I hope my wizard is not behind me as I fall down.
oh, no, what?
Right there.
I try to catch you, but it doesn't
Oh.
work. I'm
I know.
crushed.
You do not.
No,
he
I-
collapses.
Oh,
Next, the dogs are all dead.
we don't have any
Leroy.
potions of healing, dude.
Alright, this asshole that just shot my buddy going
Wish I had
to.
potions
Oh,
for
wait,
you.
did that guy from the back do anything? Okay.
He did not. He did not do anything besides stand there.
Alright,
Would
I'm
you-
gonna grab this guy that's trying to
Watch.
look cool and stand on top of the barricade.
Okay.
I have to use my Tabaxi speed, I think, to climb over this way, but that's fine. So I have 40 feet. And I'm gonna try to grab this guy. Oh, whoops.
You're gonna grapple him.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Athletics. Alright, it's not the best, but we'll see.
Look at him.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
you go to grab him, and he just shrugs it off. It's almost like he expected it was coming, and just kind of slipped out of your grasp right there.
Alright, well, I'm in his face, so he can't shoot, so
That's
that'll be
true.
my go.
The other two can though. Okay, cool.
But yeah, he
Strider,
can't shoot
it's your
me
turn.
or at them.
Oh, what is that humping noise?
So I would back up a bit more, and I would shoot this guy with the longbow.
Yeah. That is good. Plenty.
Nice.
5 point. Shoot him. You catch him right in the upper thigh. He's not pleased about it, but he is not dead.
And yeah, that's pretty much all I would do there.
That's it. Yeah, Alindo, your
Oh.
meat shield has fallen.
Oh,
Hey,
dear.
did Owen make a death save?
Owen,
No one
is
hasn't
not
gone yet.
them.
He goes after.
this guy hasn't come
Yeah,
up
but
yet.
the bandits went, then it was his turn.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep, should have made a death save. Yep, good call.
Because he could have got back up.
Yep, that's
Maybe.
true.
Or died.
Yeah.
Nice save.
Okay.
Good.
Mm.
Yeah, he made it.
One save. Nice work.
What do you have to roll to win?
That's
10
funny.
is 10 or up is good. 10 or down is bad.
So if you roll
Or
anything
9 or
below
down.
10, you back up.
9 or down. Sorry, 10 is good. 10 is fine. 10 and up is good. 9 and down is bad.
Alondo, now may be a time for one of your grand magic spells.
Oh well, I'm just about out actually.
Break out the fireball. Oh,
Take
Yeah.
out those big ones.
I don't got those.
I know.
1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna firebolt. Well, I'm in front of him. I'll move it in a sec. And I will send my bat. Oh, where is it? In front. That's the guy. That's the guy that Strider hit, right? That guy there.
This one.
That
Yep,
one, yeah.
that one's a little strider hit. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna send my bat there.
Okay.
I'm going to hit his ass. For 4.
4.
Yes, and I'm literally hitting him in the ass.
You do it. He screams. And it's definitely worse for the wearer, but does not go down.
Oh, this is terrible. And then I'm gonna move my character, but I'm done because I have no more movement. I would have loved to heal you, Alon, but I'm not that type.
It is now the bandit's turn.
Not
And,
Alon, but I mean Owen.
They turn around behind them and, without moving, stab up at Leroy.
Wait, I'm pretty high though. Like 10 feet up, right?
Oh, you're standing on top of the barricade there next to the guy, remember?
Oh, I thought I was just gonna like.
Yeah,
I
you're
was,
trying
I thought I
to
was gonna
grab him.
climb and then with one hand like get around and grab him.
You were going to reach down from the wall and try and grab him?
Yeah. I wanted to be out of reach of these guys at least. They can shoot me though.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll have him shoot then. That's cool. They will turn and shoot at you. That is a clear miss.
Yeah.
Ricochets off the wall. The other one takes a shot at you. That's a 15. That's a miss.
Yeah.
15 for you, right? Yep.
Yep.
And then the one that is standing on top of the barricade actually runs over your direction and tries to stab you with his scimitar.
Sweet. Stab with the scimitar.
Stabby. 21. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
With
For a
a,
massive 2 points of damage.
with a
sweet.
scimitar.
It's all good.
Scimitar.
All
You
good.
rolled a 1.
Uh.
Damage. Okay. That's their turns. And our pal here, who moves up. Only Leroy can really see him, but he just casually walks up about 15 feet, turns, looks in the direction, and seems to be kind of watching with an interested eye.
Interesting. I try to put on a performance.
Okay. And it is now.
Stupid sailor. I shouldn't have burned all my healing on him.
Owen, make another save. Do it. Do it.
Come on, man.
Good. Same roll. Good job.
Same roll.
More.
Oh, but if you roll a 20, you pop up on the first one.
Sure do. And
You rolled
Leroy, it's now
20
your turn.
You.
Oh boy.
Oh, you used all
The
your
guy on
healing,
top
didn't
of the
you?
barricade doesn't look hurt at all, right?
Say again?
The guy on top of the barricade still looks pretty fresh.
Yeah, he's not looking too good, but he's not gonna fall over or anything like that.
Oh, I see. Okay. Here we go. Probably a miss.
That is just a miss. You go to stab him, and you actually think you get him, and it goes in between his arm and his body, and hits his clothing there. Goes in between, but no, not a hit.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryder.
Not much change here. I'm staying
Make something
right
dead.
where I'm at. hitting the same dude here in the end, the one that's damaged.
He is definitely worse for the wear of that one. Ah,
Nice.
you in fact miss, unfortunately. You are so preoccupied with everything that's happening that you notice your friends dropping and everything else. You just don't take careful aim, and you miss, unfortunately.
Why don't you? No, try it again. I give him my inspiration.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Boom.
Wait,
Shoot again. Yes, that is good
Nice.
enough.
Yay.
Just, but good enough. And he goes down. How does he go down?
Yeah.
yeah, the arrow actually clipped both legs, and he was still on. Was he the guy on top?
Nope, he's the one on the just on the other side.
And he like falls face down into a bloody dog pile.
Ah, nice. Yeah, he does it. Lets out a wail. Ah, and then goes down in a hump and keep. Galindo.
Send my bat there. Fireball his ass.
Which one? The one fighting Leroy or the one on the bottom?
That one's actually. This one's actually standing on top of the. It's not. I didn't put it.
Oh yeah.
He's standing on.
Okay, yeah. If I can see him.
You can see him.
Okay.
I can't see him.
Yeah, I got you. That guy.
That guy.
Okay, cool.
Oof.
10? Nah.
No, you hit.
Nah.
You hit the cart below it. Starts a little bit of a fire on the bottom of the cart. Nothing significant.
I'm afraid we are in dire straits. And now I'm gonna take a step back. Actually, I would make him better shield, so this will keep us alive longer. I'll stay there. And plus, I'm all like amped up. Like the last one, we didn't get touched. I mean, yeah,
This did not get touched at all.
yeah. So my
This is
my
now the
character's
bandit's
too
turn.
naive.
The one that is standing on top of the barricade there takes a slice at Leroy standing right where in place there. 14 is a miss.
Yay!
Takes a swing. Whoosh, it skitters off the wall behind you with some sparks that shower across there. The one on the ground says, "I'll get him." Takes a shot.
Man, I'm gonna have to save my last trick.
19 should hit, right?
Yeah, it hits.
For 8 points of damage. And as you dodge the scimitar, the other one shoots and flips you in the hip bone, right in the bone. And you can feel it, some throbbing pain as well as some blood seeps out the side.
Alright, yeah, I only had 8 hit points left. Damn, that was a bad luck roll.
Ah!
Yeah,
That's not good.
yeah.
You're down?
I was only level 1, so
I
didn't get a
know.
chance to rest. Alright,
Oh,
so it's my turn. That's a fail.
one down. Oh,
I had a
good.
plan too, like I was gonna. Oh well, I guess he goes. I had a plan, like where if I got this one off, I would just go prone and then they would have disadvantage shooting me. Oh well.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Now we're at dire straits.
So,
Whoa.
the other, nobody sees this, so I guess I don't need to tell you, but something happens with the other guy.
Yep.
That. All right, and Owen, make your last death save. Pop up.
Do it.
No.
Oh.
Hey, he gets more chances now though.
That's true.
Yeah, you can gotta look at the bright side.
I guess what?
Look at the bright side of life as you're hanging there on the cross.
I mean, if my wizard don't get out of here, then I'm dying for nothing, and that will be a very
Oh,
sad.
don't worry. Wizard
You
has a
guys have
plan.
to finish this.
Yeah, okay. We're not gonna be finishing shit.
There's only like 2 more left,
I can't
One
take
other guy
out
is
2 more.
behind.
Are you crazy?
and you have all those spells and
Alana.
shields.
Strider, your turn.
So we're kind of back. So I just yelled to Alonzo.
I'm like, Strider, I got a plan. I'm gonna become the leader over there. but we need to make sure his body's completely hidden. You should run out with his body.
Alondo, I got a better plan. Let's cover this hole and you fire bolt the rest of the path and we'll lure them into it while we run out. I'll
Wait.
cover the hole.
They know where the hole is, fool.
No, they're gonna be charging us and chasing
They
us
know
out
where the hole is. It's their trap.
The hole?
Time's a ticking.
I mean, I
Alright,
said all I
yeah.
said. I was saying 6 seconds.
You wanna, yeah, but you wanna run.
Yes, get the leader's body.
Oh, I'm just about dead. If you wanna drag that guy's body out of here, you
No,
can
I
drag him.
can't. Look at me.
Shit, I got blood coming out of me. don't
Shut
I?
up and do what I say.
I think about pushing Alondo in the hole and away. No, all right. I'll try to grab the guy. What do you want me to roll?
Just make an athletics check.
Make sure you cover up his body. We cannot see him.
Wait, you're grabbing the guy from the hole?
No, not the hole. The leader,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you guys killed the
Ellen.
other
yeah.
guy. White.
Yeah. Cover up his body.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still athletics.
Yeah, just athletics.
You'll see soon. Hurry.
Yep, no problem. You just take some of the bodies and then some of the debris from the barricade that's there, and you kind of just cover them, and you think you do a pretty good job of covering them, no problem.
But I'm walking out with him. If that was what that was for, or no?
No, you.
He said hide them, so
You
that's what I assume that.
Yeah. You should leave.
All right, then I'm running out.
Wow, you guys leaving your friends die.
Are we? Or,
He runs out.
Or are we gonna save you?
Doubtful.
Okay.
You don't make it out. By
all
the
right.
way, Al.
I
You
go.
make
We gotta run! Terrible! Get out of here! And I run. I go around the corner, and then I use my last first level spell, Disguise Self, as the leader. As
What
their
did you
leader.
yell? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Oh, so I go, run! We have no match! And then I'm gonna disguise self as the leader that's covered up.
Okay.
Oh, what was his name? Alan, right?
His name was Arvin.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And
cool.
then, yeah. That's all. That's
yeah,
my
so-
my only movement. I'm gonna my bat's just gonna hang out probably up here on the wall. Can't get him to go
Okay.
there. There. Oh, also I'm gonna get my wine and I'm gonna break it at my side and make it look like I'm bloody.
Okay.
I guess I can do that with Disguise Self actually. Just make it look like his wounds where they were.
Okay, that's cool. So Owen, go ahead and make another death save.
Oh, time to die.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Oh boy.
yay!
Yeah,
You
you're
are
stable.
stabilized.
I'm not dead.
Alrighty.
He doesn't pop up though, right? Or does he?
No.
No, he's just stable, and I made one success, so
Yay! Awesome.
we'll see. Oh boy.
Ryder, your turn.
Pretty
You're not
juicy.
quite out of the cave yet. Yeah, your rat's good. Do what you're gonna do.
Now you've seen I turned into him. Now you know, because I didn't want to say that out loud, so they know what I was doing. So, but at least you know what's going on. But I would probably, if I were you, I'd fucking get the fuck out of here.
So
I'm
I
like,
guess
oh,
well, so you can talk. You're talking to me in my head, right?
well, no, I can't. I don't. It takes an action to do that. I'm just waving you. Go.
All right. So then I would go on the like right on the edge of the cave, like almost at the entrance, and try to stealth.
So
And hide. Okay.
yeah, and basically, I just want to let you know the rules. So it takes you to have an hour of rest. For you to, you can, if you have an hour of rest, you can get some of your hit points back if you have hit dice left.
Right.
Yeah.
So an hour. How long is each one of our turns?
Well,
15
no,
seconds.
but
No,
you're
it's 6 seconds.
you're
Yeah, it's
you're
not like you can
escaping. I
attack.
mean, you have 1 hit point. You're not gonna defeat all these guys. I mean, the chances are it's not gonna happen. So now we're buying. It's like buying time right now, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna just stand here first and see if I feel like I'm stealth well enough. Like I'll get a. I should roll in the tower. You think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you think you're hidden.
Okay, then I'll just do that.
Awesome. Alundo, your turn.
I come out. Stop! There's more men coming. You need to barricade yourself. And then I go, and they kicked this fucker down here.
Um,
I'm gonna
you
look like
can
that.
roll a persuasion check with advantage.
God, I should have took fucking something in persuasion. I swear to God, I would have used it so much. I'm old, so I'm not very good at it. And I don't have any more inspiration. Yay! Hopefully.
The two guards kind of bandits kind of look at each other and say,
And I'm holding my side like I'm hurt.
"We thought you were dead."
They knocked the wind out of me! Get back, hurry! They're coming with reinforcements. I'm gonna try to get this fucker out. I'll be right there.
They kind of look at each other and say, "Munder, you need to deal with this."
Shit.
They kind of stop though. You see, they don't really take any action and move forward, but you do see come running up the guy that clearly is in charge and runs up to the spot and says, "What's the meaning of this?" Arvin.
They got more coming. And I'm hurt bad. And this one's throwing down. I'm just getting back.
Perception again, or persuasion again with advantage.
About as high as I can roll without rolling like.
I know. Bad actually, but this is how many are coming?
There's 8.
8.
Maybe more.
I thought we had an arrangement.
I don't know. That son of a bitch was trying to trick us.
Arvin, you fortify the entrance with these two. I'm heading back in. They head up to the front with you.
Okay. We gotta get this guy out. You get him out.
You tell one of them that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he walks over there. See him trying to fish it out. He actually walks over to this other area over here. You kind of see him disappear around the corner there. Looks like he's going to get something. This one moves up to the barricade here, where he was before. Kind of hangs out and waits. What's there? Let's see. Passive. Oh, you better hope. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Yep. Rolls up to the barricade and just kind of takes position there and looks nervously. Gets out his crossbow, and lays it across the top of the barricade and is kind of waiting.
My crossbow's broken. I need one. You can use your sword.
He hands it over to you.
Good. I think we should move the cages. What do you think?
Yeah. Arvin, you're in charge. When have you ever asked me what I think?
I'm kind of hurt. I'm trying to tell you, you need to move the fucking cages. Get it
He-
through your
he moved.
fucking head.
He gets moving.
Make a barricade.
Alright, just letting everyone know I'm dead in like 12 seconds.
Wah! Why'd you do that? Why'd you roll 2 in a row like that?
Well, because no one else has to do anything, so I might as well. I mean, like, I'm not dead yet, but in 12 seconds,
Dear God.
You shouldn't roll like that, cause you know. All right.
It doesn't really.
Please let the dice breathe.
I don't know if that really.
It's not really
maybe.
a thing. But
Yeah.
so you just want to push these in front of the.
Yeah, I want to make a, not completely. Like, we might need to get through, but you know what? I'm making a barricade for for Strider to start shooting arrows.
Nice. Enough so you could walk through, basically.
Yeah, I want to be able possibly walk through, but you know,
Okay.
Strider like basically a choke point, so Strider can shoot arrows and fucking.
There's one. That's one enough for one person to walk through that
Okay.
without having to climb over, which will definitely difficult terrain.
And
right.
I'm gonna look through the bat's eyes real quick. I'm just gonna
Mhm.
act like, oh, my head. And then I'm gonna look through the bat's eyes just to see. I'm gonna go like out here, see where that guy with the black shirt went.
Okay. Let's see. He headed back direction. Probably hasn't made it that far yet. It looks like he's heading back to that main room.
Okay. I'm gonna keep holding my head. I'm gonna follow him back, see how far back he goes.
Okay. He heads back to the area where he was originally, back by that kind of area, and he starts rooting around in that chest right there. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay.
Probably can't.
Good.
He starts rooting around in the chest that you can't see, but you'll be able to see
Alright.
it. So.
Now I tell him, good, that's blocked. Now I need you to go get the dead bodies of the fuckers that came in here. Go grab them. We're gonna put them out. We're gonna put them out front to show them what happens when they come in. You need to hurry though. Tell your friend to help you.
Kind of gives you a strange look, but nods his head and says, okay.
When we put the dead bodies out here, we'll show them what's gonna happen to them.
You want to do that to our men?
No, not our men, the enemies.
Oh, the dead
The fuckers that came in here.
Okay.
Do I have to tell you everything?
He hurries off. Tokens. They hurry off. They grab a hold of Owen, and let me see. How much do you weigh, Owen?
320 pounds.
Yeah, I told him to grab
Okay,
the
but
other
it
guy to
takes-
help.
It takes both of them to drag him. One each grab each arm and pull him and drag him out. They drag him out.
We're gonna put them in front of the cages. When they come, they're gonna try to help their friend, and then we got them.
All right, they drag him and they dump him kind of here unceremoniously right there. Then they
Good.
go back in. They grab Leroy. If I can grab his token. Drag him out that way too.
And as
Yeah.
they're coming, I'm gonna message Strider to tell him to stay close. We need to drag some bodies out.
Gotcha. Dump them right there. Other side of the cages, and then they kind of take up positions here.
Now you.
So is Leroy dead at this point?
Leroy is
so.
probably dead. Yes, I would.
I'm
say.
sorry, Leroy.
Alright.
I don't have a healer's kit. I don't have anything. So
You don't have medicine?
I mean, I have medicine, but I'm not gonna go and check your medicine when you're right there. I'm trying to fucking trick these guys to get them out.
Alrighty. I'll import someone else real fast.
Well, like,
Resurrected, can't you?
Oh wait, if did that body get rolled out there in time for me to try my medicine on him? Because those guys would leave us alone out
I
there,
don't
right?
think so. It's like 6 seconds around. It's 12 seconds. By the time
Yeah,
these
it's gonna
guys
be
dragged
12
all these
seconds.
people around.
Yeah.
Realistically, I don't think there'd be enough time for him to physically drag you out all the way there, dump you, and then give you enough space to get over there to.
Yeah, in 12 seconds. Yeah, you're right.
And honestly, I'm playing. My character thinks maybe he just passed out. Hopefully, I'm trying to.
Nah.
Yeah.
I look like I'm just bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't have time. I didn't have time to look at your body, so.
True.
I did say run.
Yeah, I couldn't. Not with this character. He wouldn't.
That's okay. It's not that big of a deal, right? Okay.
I mean, you can.
And then
You can resurrect that race, correct? That's not one of the ones you can't resurrect, right?
What?
You can resurrect those races, can't you? That race or not?
You can resurrect any race, but I don't do resurrection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and then
Fair
I'm gonna tell the guy without the I pointed to the guy without the crossbow. Make sure that pit is covered.
Oh shit, that's not the right one.
We're gonna need that, and that guy there, the other guy, you need to duck under the
Hey, since I have leftover XP, can I transfer it over to my new guy? I don't want to go to 0 again.
Absolutely. Yep.
I couldn't even get to 2 because I couldn't rest.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna point at the other guy. I'm like, you need to go grab the table and all the supplies, and you need to make a point right before the pit. So I'm gonna just point in this direction. You need to move that stuff there. That way, if they get past here, we have another choke point.
Can I ask what's been going on with Owen?
He's laying there.
And
You're close enough that you can kind of see what's going on. You can actually see his chest rising and falling.
yeah.
So he's just stable but unconscious.
I'm gonna tell you, don't grab him
no.
yet.
You can't really tell without going up and inspecting him. But from here, you can see his chest rise and fall a little bit, so you know.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Hey, could you give me access to Guthrie? It should be in thing.
I did the roll. I am out cold for at least 4 hours.
That's
you
okay.
go.
We're evading everything right now, so.
Well, if I can get my new guy in time, I might just screw up this whole. But I don't know. It'll depend if I'm just walking along.
Why would you screw up the whole plan? That's not a good idea.
That's my job.
There you go.
I don't know if I started making him yet, though.
Anyways,
I have to give him
I
stuff.
send the other guy to move the supplies to make another choke point here. And do it
They,
now! We don't have much
they-
time. I'll yell if they're coming.
Extremely flustered and aren't really sure what they're supposed to be doing, but they all scurry off in this direction. Two of them.
Get to it! That's right. We're gonna get the fuckers.
And you have your bat kind of back by the other guy. Is that right?
Yeah, I take a look through them, see what they're doing.
Okay. I'm assuming you're down in that area where he is. The bat.
Where I can't. Oh, there he is. Oh, well, I'm gonna take a look here, quick, to see what that guy's doing, and then I'm gonna look up to see what the other guys are doing.
Okay, the two that you sent on the mission are trying to figure. They don't really have any idea what you just said, so they're just kind of randomly grabbing furniture and stuff and piling it here next to the pit.
Mm-hmm.
They heard something about choke point. They're not sure what that means.
I don't care. I wanted to
They're
be
trying to do things right there.
Yeah.
The other guy down at the bottom looks like he's fished like a fist-sized crystal out of this chest, and he's talking into it.
I'm going too slow.
And you hear him saying things like, "I thought we had an agreement." You're only hearing one half of the conversation, and it's a pause. Well, we were just attacked by your magistrate. What do you mean?
Okay. Anyways,
We need to figure out what's going on
he
here.
can just keep talking. The bat comes back. I'm gonna come up to these guys here. I'm gonna tell Strider get ready to grab Owen, because I noticed that what's his name is dead probably. I'm like fuck, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell these guys, you need to go back and get the dog leashes quick.
But the dogs are all dead. What's
Did they have collars back here or something?
There was back by the cages in the back. There were.
Yeah,
There
that's
are
what I'm
collars.
talking about. The ones by the cages.
Oh no, I can't do
Why
it.
are we? What do we need collars for? The dogs.
You
Ah,
idiot! I'm gonna set up a tripwire. If you don't hurry, I can't even have time to do this.
Roll persuasion one more time with advantage.
Okay. My luck's gonna run out on this one.
All right. Yeah, they kind of mumble to themselves.
Going on the season.
Jesus!
We need to talk to Munder about this when we get. They wander. They head back, and maybe not quite as quick of a pace as they were with the other actions that they were taking, but they are going.
Strider, now! That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just watch them go back.
They do. They head back.
As soon as
Yeah.
you're out of range, I would start dragging Owen away. How's it
I
going?
tell yes. I tell you when. And
Okay.
he starts dragging, and I'm just gonna run the fuck out of here. And then I'm gonna check what's his our poor friend's body. Oh, how heavy is he?
Do I need
I
to
think-
roll the dragon?
I don't know, not that heavy. If you want to like loot him,
I don't have
9 silver, 34 gold, a horn, scroll of pedigree, a signet ring, fine clothes, a whip, explorer's pack, shield with the Soviet symbol on it, which I haven't even figured out, sling, crossbow bolts and crossbow, hand crossbow, rapier, and scale mail.
I mean, I can't even possibly lift you. I'm 7 strength. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
That's
you're
why I didn't
probably-
attempt to do any of that shit, and I had to get them to do this shit. In the first place.
Well, I mean, I honestly might have time to get them both. I kind of don't know.
We have to get out of here. I mean, he's dead. I'm like, he's
Nice.
dead. And I don't have like Tensor's floating disc, which, anyways, and I
Well, I
don't have
mean,
shit. I'm out of spells.
yeah, I
We
mean,
need to
if
get out of here. You know what? We should just try. Is there
Yeah,
bushes nearby? We can just try to hide his body real quick and maybe come back later.
Well,
Because we gotta give him
well,
a
yeah,
proper burial.
But if I know that I'm not going to make it out with both and he's dead, I probably would loot his body before I drug Owen out because I knew those guys were out of range.
We don't have time. I got it. I loot him for you.
Obviously, we're out of combat, so just tell me what you guys do.
I'm gonna loot his body for him, and then here I grab him his pouch. I hand him his pouch, and I'll take Owen. And I bless him. And I said, "May Ogma be with you, and bring knowledge."
And I kind of just like pet his foot and say, "You were a good man, Leroy. You'll be missed."
Pet his foot.
Oh yeah, I don't want to get too close. He's kind of funky looking down there.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Ugh. I thought we had this in the bag. Let's go. We must go with haste.
I'm pretty sure I still have 1 hit point, so I'm not doing any of this too hasty, buddy.
Well, you
I'm
can
limping
you
out
can
the
still
door.
move. It's
I'm
just
living out
that
the door dragging a 320-pound
Mhm.
unconscious guy.
We'll
Yeah.
say it takes the guys in the cave, back in the cave quite a while because they stop and talk to the Munder because they're unsure. Think that Arvin was acting strange, and so they wanted to confirm that. Plus, they got the leashes and then headed back up. So he had enough time. We'll say he had enough time to get Leroy's body out into
Owen,
some of the. I'll move.
Come on. Yeah.
I don't think we won't be moving fast. I'll try to help as much as I can, but I don't think we'll be moving too fast, so I think we should just go. I'm like, we need to just find a good place to rest for a while. That's what we need. Yes, we need rest.
Yep. So we'll say you just stash Leroy's body in that tree. Bush area right there.
Real quick. And then we go find a tree that's a little bit further away, actually a lot further away. And as we do this, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to move leaves behind us to cover up our tracks, because I can make wind and shit like that. So I'm gonna use the prestidigitation to like swiftly move our tracks away. You know, try to help cover that up. So
give yourself inspiration for that one. That's good. All right. I'm looking for the unconscious marker.
And as I go out, I'm going to walk out a different way and retrace my steps, and then do the cover up of the steps, basically. So
okay.
Make it look like we walked the other way or something.
Okay. I'm gonna see. All right. So which way do you guys go? Back towards town, or which way do you guys go?
Wherever we've seen a good place to hide in bushes, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it to town because they're gonna go a lot faster than us. You know, because we're dragging a body.
Owen, I'm gonna go for the first big set of trees, like up here, maybe back where I started, if I could make it there.
Yeah, I would go further than that. I would go definitely way. You know.
Well, town is right past this.
Hey Ben, did you get my message?
Town's like a half day.
I just saw it. Okay.
Town's like a half day. We just need to be like, I don't know, like 500 yards away or something. You know, far enough where they're gonna have a really hard time finding us. Luckily, all their dogs are dead, so.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what your reasoning would be for wandering out in the woods, but if you have one, that's fine. Sure.
Yeah, I do. So basically, as you guys are wondering, where
he makes a character like that. You're crazy, Aaron.
I already had him planned.
Of course you did.
So, yeah, basically, wherever you guys are wandering, you see Leroy again. He just pops up and goes, "Oh, hello there. How are you all doing? Ha ha ha! It is your good pal."
Leroy says this, the dead guy?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you thought I was dead, didn't you?" And he goes like this. He has like this big grin on his face that you've like never seen.
And yeah, I just keep dragging Owen like away from that because I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
And then he just lets out like just like this huge like shuddering laugh, and he goes,
Owen,
got you good, didn't I?
Owen, wake up. There's a zombie lion chasing us.
I saw your dead
Owen,
friend
it's a
back
zombie
there, and I
lion.
just thought
Get
I'd
up
make
and
a
run,
little laugh
man,
of it.
run.
Wait! You're all talking at once. I can't even understand you. We gotta get out of here.
Oh,
I don't know who you
I
are.
happen to talk twice in one go. Sometimes it's probably my brother back there. Don't worry, he'll come out in a bit. How are you all doing?
We need to hide. We need to rest. Oh, wait,
you're hiding.
wrong
I'm
accent.
very good at that. Come here, I can make you hide better. And I like use like weird mumbo jumbo. Then I snap my fingers and I go, there you go. Now you're stealthy. Go hide. I'll hide too.
Wait,
I
is
go
this?
I'm going to.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
do
this
stealth.
adventuring. I thought there'd be more.
I'm still
I don't
just
hide well at
dragging
all.
him.
I just like cover my hands.
Going
Like
on.
this.
I don't ever stop dragging him.
You do the little kid thing and just try and hide.
What do you do to help us hide?
I just like say some weird like ooh ba ooh ah ooh sha, some weird incantation. Like suddenly you feel like cloaked in shadow all of a sudden.
I don't know what it does, but
Yeah, you just have advantage on stealth checks now.
okay. I'm still gonna go. Man, you still rolled that low. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go 500 yards away. At
Oh,
least.
I'll follow you. Oh, can my brother come along too?
No.
What? Why not? He's a good man. He's hiding somewhere around here. I know he's here somewhere.
Ugh.
Don't worry, we'll help you out.
All right. As
What about
we're
the dead
going,
friend
I'm
in
gonna
the
cover
book
up the
there? Should I drag him
tracks.
too?
You know what?
All right, you cover the
I'm gonna give him my inspiration so he can roll that stealth again because we're gonna get busted with that stealth
All
roll.
right, you
So-
have advantage on your stealth. So
I know. I'll
already.
try.
So I'll
do it.
do my
Hopefully.
stealth again.
Yeah.
All right, 17.
Can
I'm not
can
Leroy. I'm You don't know my name. It's just question mark question.
I gotcha.
I just have a feeling he's gonna get us. I'm like, just get back, and then I'm gonna double time on the prestidigitation to cover up our tracks, and yeah.
Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
So
I don't know who you are, but you've come at a bad time.
You can roll a stealth check.
Am I? Oh, it's
Yeah,
the only time I seem to appear. Kind of a problem.
how do I roll with advantage?
I'll just roll.
Oh, I
Just
can only
roll
do it for one guy. Oh, let me see. Oh no, actually, I can do it to you as well. Yeah, I touch you as well, and you can.
he doesn't need to. That's good.
We're all pretty good.
All right, cool. Awesome. So,
We're gonna take
you guys-
probably a 4. We're gonna wait till Owen wakes up, probably. So.
are you
Oh,
Are-
and Ben, I did this to Leroy.
okay?
Never mind. I mean, they probably noticed, but I tried to take all of his stuff.
I've already
I'm
taken
probably
his.
gonna-
I've already looted him.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
I'm
did?
probably
Never
gonna
mind.
camp for in real life too.
What?
I'm gonna camp in real life too.
No, I know. Yeah, we're done anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. So do you guys stay within, even though you're 500 yards away? Do you keep an eye on the mouth of the cave, or do you just?
Oh
kinda...
yeah, I'm gonna keep my bat up high so I can see what they're doing.
Okay.
If they're coming this way, at least we know.
Yep. So you fly out, and probably 10 minutes later or so, you do see the two bandits come out, and kind of warily come out of the end of the cave, kind of looking around, and they look pretty cautious about what's happening, and slowly start to spread out. It seem to be kind of following the path here is kind of the direction that they're following. They head out, so they don't look like they're doing anything more than kind of looking at the perimeter and kind of working their way through. So you guys escape. Sure.
Well,
And I
wait a
also look at
minute.
all of you and they're like, "Oh, your friend there seems to be passed out. Hang on a moment." And I just cure him up. Like I'll roll it, but yeah, you get hit points back.
Yeah. And I'm like, look,
Yeah, you get 5 HP back.
I don't
Cool.
know if this is the time or not, but I think we have our chance. The two men in the cave, they're out walking
there's a
alone.
mate back there. Should we pop over and say hello?
Yes, but we need to sneak. So I guess we're not
I'm
doing
good
a
at that.
4-hour rest. But anyways, we can finish this later, so you guys can go to bed, of course, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
But we'll leave it at that. Because we might as well just take these guys out.
You could.
I have 1 hit point. Owen's got 5, I guess, though now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got 5. That's like pretty much all. Oh, actually, I say, "Ooh, I have more. I can heal you all up." And then I say some more "Oobla, Ooka, Oosha," and I like make 10 berries in my hand and like pass them out to you guys.
So those are 1 hit point each. You give them 5
yeah,
each.
they're 1 hit point each.
Yeah, that'll be enough to take out. We can take out these two.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
you guys should be fine.
and then
now.
we can go rest and then go back in for the last guy or whatever. Because they'll have reinforcements.
Don't worry, we have 5 people with us now. Me,
Yeah.
my brother, and you 3.
I mean,
got this.
you guys will only need to take a short rest after we take out these two, and then you get most of your hit points back, and then we can go back in and kill him. Dead.
Yep.
Maybe. I don't know how powerful
Maybe.
he is. Cool, man.
Indeed.
Oh, and then before
That
he-
was pretty
anything
close
else,
to a
he just says,
TKP.
It
Wow.
says,
TPK.
by the way, guys, my
Whoa,
name's
whoa.
Guthrie.
Ugh.
Guthrie Pleasure Hearts.
At first, I
Nice to
was
meet
thinking
ya.
perhaps you were one of them, but no, you seem pretty good. And perhaps after this, we can go get some. I got to go meet someone back in town. You should come with us.
Oh, yes, of course. I was headed that way anyway. Then
Mm-hmm.
I saw all these dead bodies out here. Thought I'd pop in for a bit of a surprise.
They're just bandits. We took care of them, and well, we've gotten ourselves in a little bit of a jam, and well,
I asked Owen, I don't understand. Is that Leroy's twin brother?
What?
Oh no, my brother's somewhere around here, but I don't know the bloke. I just saw him dead in the bushes.
I'm shaking Owen like, wake up, come to your senses, man.
Don't
Oh
trust
yeah, oh,
them.
and you're alive. If you're here.
Don't trust them.
What's all to talk about tonight? I'm perfectly trustworthy. Me and my brother, we've been helping people for years and years now.
He did heal you, Owen. I'd say he's good, and we're gonna go get the guys that fell you. So you'll get revenge.
Yeah, revenge. That's all well and good, right?
Oh, I thought it was Leroy again. That's why I was still confused.
Oh no, I was just playing a little prank. Sorry about
Oh,
that. Didn't mean to rattle your bones.
How do you know our friend Leroy?
Oh, I just saw him dead in the bushes there.
Oh,
He's got his name on his scroll. Like take his scroll of pedigree or whatever, and it has like his name and title and stuff.
oh, so you don't think you're our dead friend anymore?
Oh no, I never thought that. I was just trying to play a little prank.
I guess we just don't get your sense of humor around these parts.
I'm sure you'll warm up to it. It takes some getting used to.
I don't
Owen,
trust
what do you
this
think?
guy. I don't trust him.
I don't
Oh
know
come
about
on,
him.
man, give me a chance.
We'll
Just
give
a
you a
small
chance.
chance. I'll prove my worth.
We'll give you a chance because you gave me this berry.
Oh yes, of course. Oh, you should eat those up all the way if you want to get better.
And Owen, why don't you trust him? I mean, I value your opinion.
Because
I
I
don't
think
know.
with
The
Leroy.
one just like in Larry, the lion guy.
You never figured out that bloke's name. Oh, such a shame.
Shadows. Well, we all got laid low. I don't trust these lion folk.
Oh, you do have a point. Well,
Always disappearing when things need to happen.
well, I
know.
do have one way to find out. I can cast a magic on him, and it'll tell the truth. It'll tell his intentions if they're good or not.
Oh yes, of course. Cast your fancy magic. I can tell you the truth.
No, I am casting the magic, not you.
Yes, right. That's what I said.
Okay, I shall do it. And I'm gonna go over his head, and then I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation. I'm gonna make a slight glow on my hand, and then
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go in my eyes, and then I'm gonna like, oh, well, he's quite the greedy fellow, but he has no intention to harm us. There, see?
Wait, where'd you get that from? I've never stolen a thing in my life.
I'm gonna wink
Okay.
at you.
I make sure all my pouches are still unsecured.
What was that you said? I've never got your name, by the way, stranger.
Well, I am Alond the Wise, and this is Owen.
Oh, pleasure to meet you all.
And this
I'm
is
Guthrie, and this is my brother here, Jimmy. Say hi, Jimmy. Oh, sorry, he's a bit shy. You guys don't see anybody.
Shifty,
Oh.
I'm telling you, shifty.
and I go to Owen. I'm like, I'm sorry, but he's not quite right in the head. He just sees no one there. Don't worry, he's fine.
You are wise.
Wow.
I've been called that before.
All right then. So we taking a rest, or we're gonna go smash these
Oh,
belts?
let's go smash them. But we're not doing it now because we'll be here all night.
Yeah. What's our XP? Because I want to give this guy something.
What? Look,
I want
hold
more
on.
than 0.
You died. You don't get any, man.
Oh, come on! I made a sacrifice.
You
I should get something.
you could have ran when we were.
Yeah, but that's not his character.
Yeah, all right.
I'll give you. You can take the XP from what's his name, but you're not getting any more than that. So
Oh, from Leroy.
you can transfer
yeah.
that to your new
I
character.
got
if you want.
350. Wait. Oh, I'm still level 2. Yay! All right, I'm just gonna start this guy at 2.
That works.
Ooh, I get the cool thing.
3. God, I feel like you killed more than that, but you didn't.
We only killed. Well, we killed all the dogs too,
You did. You killed all the dogs. Yep.
and the leader, the Ellen,
You got
whatever
the
his name
lieutenant,
is. Yeah.
Lieutenant. So that's 1, 2.
And we're about to kill these guys out here. You might as well say we did it.
Maybe.
No, I'm just joking.
3,
Maybe.
4.
Yeah, I don't know what else I have. I'm gonna use the bat to spy on them, so we know.
Hey,
before
hang
we
on.
get
Let me
there.
see something.
$175.
Can I use those stats that I rolled? Because I know some people rolled stats here.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Yay! Okay. Nice.
How do you get so
Right.
lucky, Aaron?
Yeah, I mean, except for when I die, so.
Yeah, that wasn't so lucky. but-
um.
Yeah, in this edition, you have a good chance of dying.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing a cleric now, because
Well,
he'll stay in the back and heal.
a paladin,
Ever die.
a paladin has healing.
Yeah, but I ran out. Level 1 paladin.
Yeah, I know.
That much.
We used it for role playing stuff.
Yeah.
So then,
Stupid role playing. Role playing gets you killed. That's why no one ever does it.
Yeah, that's true. Your character played that perfect, but that's kind of why I had them hang back as much as I did, because I was like, I got it.
Actually,
How many
I can
points
make
did you say, man?
175.
I mean, those other guys probably would have been cautious anyways. If you think about it, because they didn't know what they're up against. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't,
yeah.
I didn't nerf it.
Yeah.
I
No.
didn't hold back intentionally. The way you guys played it was good. I don't know that you would have done a whole lot different, other than there's one thing that I thought you guys would have done a little different that maybe would have saved you some. But yeah, it played out kind of how I thought. It just, you guys got crap. You started rolling crappy.
Yeah.
yeah.
It
Well,
happens. Luck doesn't last the whole time.
I did put myself in the front of everything as
Yes.
much as I could.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's you role playing that too. That's your
And I'm
characters.
It's more fun. It's more fun that way. So I'm like,
don't
hold
worry.
on.
This character will not be making any sacrifices whatsoever. None at all. Done with that.
I'm like, Owen, I have to thank you out there. You're a great help, and you did a good deed. One day, grandma will reward you. It is my god.
Oh, Grandma. Oh, I know that guy. I worship him too. Oh, Grandma, the god of
And I'm like,
the thing.
you see my
the book.
face light up? Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, of course. I know that guy. We worship Ogama together.
Oh. Praise be he books.
What else? Eh.
Oh, you're probably a trickster cleric, aren't you?
I mean, I thought that was obvious.
Yeah. Well, not to everyone, but
Okay.
All right, cool.
those are fun characters. That'll be perfect with this group, actually.
Yeah, we could both just disguise our way through everything.
I'm not very charismatic, so I'm not. That
Yeah, I
good
have
at
all the
it.
charisma, so you don't have to worry about that. I have Butler, so I'm good. And I can do guidance too, so I can like add to it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you
Thanks-
guys didn't get as far as I thought you
Thanks
were.
for running, Ben.
Oh yeah, no problem. Sorry that didn't go as well as I could have for Leroy, but
It's all man. It's the name of the game, man.
It's okay. I think this character's better,
That's
so
the
I don't
name
care.
of the game.
yeah, that was a little intense there for a bit. I was like, oh
Yeah.
crap, it's gonna
It
be
was-
a total wipe. Oh good, not
It was-
good, not good.
It was fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to Google TPK. It's pretty awesome.
You, what? You did? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you are such a.
Mhm.
I Google answered me. It came through.
Awesome. All right, cool.
All
We
right.
live
Get
to
to the
see
part
another
that I thought was
day.
gonna really. I didn't. You guys didn't even get to the part that's really gonna mess with your head. Just wait.
All right, I gotta go. Good night. Hey, I'm gonna be out of town
Good
for a
luck in
couple of days,
Vegas.
but I don't think. Yeah, just for a couple of days though. I'll be back by any. If you guys play end of the week or anything like that, I'll be back.
I leave July 1st to Japan for 2 weeks. I'll be back on the 13th.
Cool. I'm out of town the next 2 weekends.
Also, at least it's about the same time for most of us anyway. I guess we'll play again in 3 weeks.
Yep. Figure it out.
Oh, you might be able to get 3 people anyway. You have enough people in this one.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. There's scoundrels. There's everything.
There's no shelf life. We're good.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, folks.
Later,
All right.
guys. Good night.
Talk to you guys later.
Have fun.
Bye.
Yep.
That was fun.
It was just an unlucky roll for that guy. Sucks.
Like I said, man, death can happen in this edition, man. I think it's a lot easier.
You. Alrighty.
And we got.
I think I built this guy completely.
When we first faced that first load, I think we got really, really lucky. So.
I mean, we killed a lot of stuff. It was just eventually had to
you
wear
did.
down. Yeah.
And this encounter in general, I mean, you're talking a dozen bandits and, 8-10 dogs, so a lot. But I didn't actually expect you guys to come in here and just mow it down, though. That wasn't what I thought was going to happen. I thought you guys were gonna. I thought as soon as you poked your head in there, Leroy, you were going to be like, "Oh yeah, this is pretty well fortified. We need to think of something different." But nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would have preferred to do. Just pick these guys off. Pick them off as they come out, right? Eventually, they gotta be.
Bro, that's what I thought was going to happen.
Well,
because
I was trying to choke them in, but they just got through it.
My guy's pretty naive to how venturing works, so.
I hate to buy these.
That shit was fun. I'm gonna stop recording now because we don't need to. So.
All right, yeah, my guy's fully
Bye.
built,
Thanks for
I think.
watching, peoples.